almost connected. Almost fully connected. I mean, we're connected on YouTube. I mean, that's kind of where it matters. We seem to be hitting a sort of a hitch trying to connect to Facebook. Interesante. Can't change any settings on it. Alright, looks like Facebook might have to go without stream this time. And this is only one of the troubles that we've encountered in the last hour in me trying to get things set up, because apparently just a bunch of authentication stuff has dropped their, recognition of prior authorization and authentication. So having to redo all that stuff was a little bit of a hoop to jump through. Mother of God, I will never sleep the same again. I have just seen something that enlightened me that Light Yagami from Death Note is wearing the same outfit as SpongeBob, and I am floored by this. Why have you done this, Z-Day? Anyway. Let me get the hell away from there. We have our notifications that went live on Restream. Alright, I'm turning off the Facebook one. I've been waiting long enough. It keeps saying sending data. So, we're going to skip that part, and we're going to jump right on in. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow, and today we are going to be continuing The Last of Us 2. That was not meant to sound like bored or anything. That was just like, y'all should know by now we're continuing The Last of Us 2. If I appear uncomfortable or like I'm fidgeting a lot, fuck off. I mean, obviously, that's not what I said, and YouTube's algorithms certainly shouldn't hide me because I said a word within the first 10 minutes. What I meant to say was, my ADHD is kind of going rampant. My meds did not work for me today. I got very little done productively, and I cannot afford to take extra dosage or to boost my dosage currently with only 3 pills remaining to my name, which is enough for literally 1 more full day. So, I'm not doing my my Kanye best right now. Attention-wise. That said, we're gonna recap a little bit of what we personally remember, since our streams are Mondays and Fridays, so there's a good gap in between. So last time we completed what appeared to be the end of Ellie's current portion, and we are now back to playing as Abby, because in case anyone forgot, we started the game as Abby. And I did expect to return to her. There was no point for them to not give us, for them to have the character and for that character to be a playable character for only that small portion. That's honestly only ever done, and not like given control of that character again. That's only ever done in like certain RPG games, like back in the day, where they will let you play as like the boss character doing something, and then afterwards, you realize, oh, so I just did something evil? What's going on? And then you're in your actual character's point of view, and it's like, aha, so this evil thing has happened. I wonder how it happened. And the player's sitting there with all the information being like, I don't know what to make of this. They did it all right here. I can understand why certain people in the gaming space and in narrative spaces would feel confused about how they have approached this, with giving us Abby first and then giving us Ellie, only to experience one of the worst traumatizing things Ellie has had in a while. and to, you know, instantly switch us from knowing and liking this character, Abby, to being very no Abby, because, you know, we have this connection with Ellie. We played through the first game, yada yada. So we know all of the things that led to the tragedy that happened. But we also learn, now playing as Abby again, now that we're past the halfway point, we learn that Abby was aware of the decision being made, and her personal choice would have been to, you know, sacrifice herself and let them harvest her for parts and whatnot. We also learned that her father was the doctor that was going to be, let's just say, dismantling Ellie and figuring out what makes her immunity tick. So that was the doctor that was shot in the face immediately by Joel. Yep. So the two daughters that survived, yeah, I mean, Ellie was kind of the reason that the dad got shot, and then yeah, Joel's actions and her not being physically, like, actively there during all the shootout and everything saved her from saved Abby from, you know, dying at Joel's hand, and left her alive to do something with her life, and she used it on vengeance towards Joel. Not Joel. And I think that kind of adds to her bitterness and anger, honestly, because they very well could have killed Ellie. They could have killed Jesse. They could have killed all of them. But they didn't. And I think the reason that they didn't is because Abby had her friends with her that grounded her and told her, hey, like, nah. And we saw that with one of them that was actually, you know, defending. Abby had a better friend group. I mean, I'm gonna outright say it. Like, she had a better friend group, and I think they kept her far better grounded in her humanity, and she let her humanity go to embrace that vengeance that she wanted against Joel. She got what she wanted, and then she just let everything else go after that. And she let Ellie and everyone else go. She didn't want suffering for everyone. She just wanted vengeance and to, you know, have some reconciliation for the murder of her father. Because in her eyes, it absolutely was murder. And it was. It wasn't self-defense or anything. Joel could have easily, you know, disarmed the man, knocked him unconscious. But instead, he just shot a doctor in the face. Post-apocalypse. That's like finding the Messiah and breaking their neck. Anyway, now that we're caught up, we're still playing as Abby, which is fun for me, because we now have a dog pet, and we don't have to suffer dogs attacking us. Currently, because I know the WLF are going to come after her eventually. Oh boy. So, don't know what that's about yet, but we're going to find out now, because we've been getting seeded this information throughout while we're playing as Ellie, and if you're paying attention to the stories and the things that we're reading... Cheers, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick this off. That should be enough for me. Right. There we go. Welcome. We're here. Uh-oh. No, we're good. It takes a second. It's technically outputting a different kind of information when it does that. Uh-oh, it took away my HDMI. I need that. I'm gonna wait for it to come back up so I can see. Excuse me? No, 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 stop. Okay, I know. It's gotta be. Ah, ah. Ah. Gotta close that up first. I just realized there was probably an echo there. I do apologize. That was from my former testings. Anyone else hearing double audio? I'm hearing double audio. Is this feeding back audio as well? Yeah, it was. There we go. You guys wouldn't have heard it. I definitely did. Alright. So, it looks like this was an autosave? Possibly? Hmm. Why didn't work? Why didn't what work? If you're asking about why didn't the stream work for a quick second, it's because the PS5 detected that we swapped inputs, which we did because it was preferring nice. It was preferring to use the computer input versus the console input. And whenever that happens, I just have to unplug the PC from the monitor, and then it just routes it directly to the console control. So now I can see the game. Yeah, the double audio thing, that was part of my testing for audio. I turn on the monitoring so that way I can hear what the audio sounds like, make sure that it's being picked up. So I hear it the way you guys would hear it. I use it sometimes for my microphone, and usually it's for game audio to troubleshoot stuff. But when we had the problem where this would not, you know, route volume properly, I had to turn on the monitoring and use that as my way of hearing for a while. And now that things are correct, I just had to take care of that real quick.
All these books. Stay focused. You can come back for them some other time.
Ah, Abby's a book nerd. She likes to bust a mental sweat as well as, obviously pumping the iron that got her them guns. Archer swole, sister. Yeah, see, look at that. Cut, it's too much for her. It's like, God, when did I get so jacked? Ah! Hurts. Being so strong. Squeeze through here.
You're away inside.
Yes, I know where you want me to go. You want me to go across over there and into that area. Yes, I got that. I wouldn't have seen this glorious, what is this, a knockoff 4K? 4K, 40K. Yeah, it's definitely like a Warhammer thing. Galactic War? Yeah, no, this is a Warhammer tribute display thing, and that's great. I like that. I would have seen that if I just went with the hint now. So I got the results for my midterm back, graded. Apparently there was a bug that none of us caught, and by none of us I mean myself and at least 6 other testers. So I don't know if it was just unique, something I may have done to adjust the final build that may have busted it or something, but apparently on trying to replay the game, it made the, my slimes had like way more health than they were supposed to. Or he said that they just took forever to kill, so maybe he just wasn't aware of the cooldown. You know, generally if the game is working when it's submitted, the teacher doesn't really have to go through the code unless they were asking for a specific thing to be used. Which for the midterm, it wasn't like that. You know, they just gave us parameters that we had to meet without telling us, you know, what kind of code we could or couldn't use. So it was a test of our knowledge. And, I think he enjoyed playing it. I don't think he went through the code to find that the health has a built-in, cooldown. Iframes built in, essentially, that I coded in there that you can adjust per enemy. I didn't get a bad grade. I got an A-. With like the thing I'm explaining being the only like problem he found with it was that the slimes had felt like they took forever to kill after he restarted the game, which I'll need to test it out again on my own after the semester's over and I have time to kind of waste on that and see what's going on with that, because I never encountered it before. And I was wondering if he just didn't notice it for the first 5 levels, that the slimes all had a cooldown that was different than the cooldown, like the iframe cooldown on the other enemies. I did it to prevent people from being able to spam non-stop and just kind of easy mode everything. Am I just walking right back to the... Yeah, I was, wasn't I? This is where we gotta go. Stop going to the library. Jeez. Abby, come on. I know you want the books. I kind of want them too. Actually, I want to take all of those Warhammer knockoff icon things that they had. That's good brew. I have a feeling there's going to be a surprise attack, regardless of my ability to stealth. I don't need the hint this time. I'm in the building. I know what you want. You want me to get around in here, and I'm going to get around to it. Let me explore. I hear gunfire. Lord. Who proceeds through areas that are, like, rife with gunfire without clearing and sweeping the rooms before they do? Because if you do... You're basically just fodder. You're the meat shield. Look at all of this stuff. That's newer. Things to observe. Visual storytelling cues, right? So, we see that this place is in a state of disarray. We see moss is growing on some of the okay, I'll hit the button so that way you can do your thing and be happy. Leave me alone. Everything is kind of jacked up, right? And then we look over here. These oxygen tanks actually look pretty decent. I feel like those were put there separately from everything else that's currently here. Either that or they just messed up and forgot to grime it up, which also can happen. Servers. Jacked up servers, but servers. Hell yeah. Ammo for the gun that I've been having some fun using. This. Parts. We need that to upgrade the gun that I've been having fun using. Is that tape? Give me that. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I took this guy out. That's right. This was one of the sniper spots that they took. That they took position in. Didn't use it too well. That's also a good spot right there. That's hidden by brush and stuff. That's a nice spot. I wish I could open that. Electronic doors. Those are the bane of people's existence once, you know, all of the electricity is gone.
Owen, please tell me you didn't run into these guys.
I already went through here. Going back up. Going back up. Not lost. See, that's why I'm a sergeant and not
I think I can
a
get in
lieutenant.
through there.
I'm just being thorough. So that way, if I need to backtrack, I know where things are. I know what I've already cleared and investigated. I know where the cover is. I know the quick ways out of stuff. And I know that even though the camera kind of angled up, it was to show us that there's this area down here to climb through. Boop! Also, fun fact for anyone that isn't aware, that same type of flashlight that Abby's got strapped to her pack, that's a standard issue flashlight. They actually issue us that same type of flashlight with the L bend and everything when you go through your first central in processing, central issue fitting and everything like that. When they give you all of your gear, they give you that flashlight. Inside the bottom of the cap, you unscrew it, and not only is the batteries located there, but inside of the cap that you just unscrewed is also several light filters to use. And of course, even though it's got like 3 or 4 different colors in it, you're not allowed to use any of them. In fact, you're not even really allowed to use the natural bulb light. There's only one that you're authorized to use, and it's typically the red light, because it's harder to see at night, and it's used for being able to more efficiently ground guide stealthily. So if you are trying to hail down one of your vehicles in the dead of night that's driving with no headlights on,
Crazy
they're
bitch.
wearing night
Did you
vision
even know you were
goggles.
starting?
So they can see that light, but it'll be faint.
What's all this? Of course, I walked right into a scar camp.
Of course he did. And we're not even going to look around. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. Why? Because if someone wants to get into a physical altercation with us, woo! Also, I'm listening. We got the scope, 3-round bursts. Ooh. Mag, stability. Am I getting Stella Blade? I still haven't looked into it. I will look into it, but no promises on if I'll get it. I've currently got my hands full with a good amount of games that I'm thoroughly enjoying, actually. At the top of the list is currently Exo Primal. It's basically a combination of Overwatch's game modes with Warframe's and Ark's dinosaurs. There's a demo out. I can check that out at some point on my time. I didn't know that they had the demo out. Ooh, we want reload. Yes, Please do now. Do thing. Reload fast. That was an ominous camera angle swap. I'm glad nothing came of it. Alright. It felt like it was zooming out to show someone, like, coming up behind me or something. That's either Cabell or Cable. Depends. When a child is born to the Seraphites, they're like a blank slate. Nothing but potential. You have fulfilled that potential beyond my wildest expectations. Forgive me for not being present for your initiation ceremony. I remember my own father soothing the sting on my cheeks with eucalyptus leaves soaked in cool rainwater. You'll forget the pain in time, but the cuts will always be there to remind you of the wisdom of our prophet. We are imperfect beings, and thus we make ourselves imperfect in her eyes. May she guide you through the storm all of your days. May you always find your true strength. I am so proud of you. Your father, Ezra. Why is that name familiar?
That's sweet. In a fucked up kind of way.
It is. What am I hearing? Is Abby not going to hear anything of what I'm hearing? Of course not. Alright, that's fine. Come on, Mama Muscles, let's go. Hello.
There you are. Just need to get down to the street.
Yep, not that way though.
I can do this.
Wait, did we come up through here? Yeah, I think we did. We pushed that out the way, we crawled around. There's the symbol there. There's that there. We need to find our way to the street. Likely right here. Look at that. Good design. What I'm looking for whenever I'm looking for, like, level design layout is, like, as a professional in this field, it's things like, what is the basic shape of this? So, the building, they just made a big, you know, box or rectangle and hollowed it out and then put dividers in there. And then they let the rest of the team go at it and drop their obstacles where they needed to. They randomize the items that are in there. Cool, fine. Then it's just a downward slope here, and they set the properties while you're on that slope to trigger the reactions for slipping, sliding, and then they reduce your frictional, you know, slip grip to 0, and you, woo, there you go. You slide down, and once you're off that surface, it goes back to regular movement. Here, it's just continues that path. It's just a tiny little sliver. Opens up to a floor, which is, again, literally just either a tube or a box that's been deformed a little bit, stretched. And then they do things like force you to crouch. They fill the area with things to make it look real, believable, vibrant, and alive. And then they use all of the other features to kind of tell the story of the area in accordance with the setting.
So close to Martyr's Gate.
Damn it. Just keep heading down.
But it will serve its purpose. So, do we help with the search for the runaways? Emily is taking the group into the woods at sundown. She'll find them. Good. May our prophet grant justice to those apostates. May they serve as an example to others.
What? Oh, crap.
There's a wall here! In that building!
You got melee range on me? Oh, damn. Someone actually got me with a headshot. That's the first time an NPC's done that. I tried to go through thinking that that was mainly debris over there, that, you know, there wasn't going to be someone walking through literal debris, but lo, I was proven wrong. Come on. Bad news bears. Where's the other one that she was talking to? Did they go down? Nope, there they are. There's another one over there, following the same type of, following the same type of pattern. Okay. This is gonna be rough. I hear people below me. I see her right over there. She's the one that's been patrolling through. She's going to walk back through this middle portion, and then she's going to look in that direction. No. Nice. The windows and everything throw me off here pretty heavily. Whew. Okay.
Not a word.
What? Shut up.
Who? Where? Oh, shit. Down there. Didn't even notice. Shit.
Found a wolf!
In here!
Bastard. What's going on here? Something's odd. Do I have low health and not realize it? I do have low health and don't realize it. No wonder! I've been a fool.
Don't try anything, kid.
Where's this one? Okay. Oh.
People that import capitalism have no control. Why else resort to these chemicals?
One day the wolves will I hope they do it before they're done.
Here she guide us through the storm.
Dummy quick. I really like those shivs. I really, really like those shivs. Down, 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 down. There you go. Wool of a toque. Though you claim it is time to fix it, it seems I am doing hard mode. No, I'm kidding. You're right. I gotta fix that. Booyah. Much better. Now, we're gonna need to erase someone else from this timeline here. Yes, it's gonna be you. Luckily, so far, it seems like no one's checking on anyone yet. I have a theory that they will do a check if there's been like a total of 2 completed patrol routes without like them crossing the person that they're potentially teamed with. Just down. Just going to wrap up my wrist real quick to fix this sucking chest. Yep, all better. You're right. I've often tried to explain, you know, how potions would heal gunshot wounds as it being like tire slime. It just kind of fills the hole from the inside and you're fine. I guess she just kind of packed her wound until it reached the lungs, but through the arm. Don't try and envision that. It's actually a horrifying thought. Alright, so we have a double whammy here. Is there anything behind me? There is! Excuse me?
Ethan! We're under attack!
God damn it.
That way! It came from that way! Hey, Wolf!
Okay. I keep on crouching so that way I can see where they are, because this one's going to come through here, right?
Yeah, we're every floor of this room. We're not alone.
Come here.
Quiet.
Too late.
Shut it.
Too late. Exertion. Damn, they even went with the neck muscle strain. I can appreciate their attention to detail. Hang on. I gotta pause. There's a lot of chat that I just missed. I think that people with Alzheimer's go back to sense of innocence when they were kids because of all the programming. I'm guessing you mean Alzheimer's. Programming from the hormones are going away and their memories of it, all of the programming, all the conditioning that they go through is gone, and it's like going through a simulation for most of their lives. Interesting theory. With no backing whatsoever and science backing literally everything in opposition. Unfortunately. Yeah. So there's already a ton of research that explains what Alzheimer's is. You can go ahead and research that. In fact, there's now a school in New York that is literally giving, you know, tuition med school free, thanks to a $1 billion donation from a wealthy inheritance. So, I mean, if you're interested in it, you could honestly even go to school for it and research it. But there's already so much research that counters that that conspiracy theory. If you want to go into a slightly more believable and less counter-provable conspiracy theory about living in a simulation, you should probably look into, you know, when you die, the point of death and entering into whatever comes afterwards, because that is the things that are still theorized about, because no one can just come back and tell us with any measure of clarity that is believable what to expect. There is where you can input, you know, conspiracy theory interjections where science hasn't already kind of established everything against it. Okay. Sweet embrace of death in the arms of a muscle mom. Yes. Yes, I assume that's why many people still enjoying Resident Evil 7 and 8's goop juice healing. Haven't seen? I'll be intrigued by it. I wonder if it's anything like like, what do you call it? The goop juice healing from Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter goop juice healing is some of the best. It can actually revive you. Okay, so someone's on the bottom on that side, but it seems like it's only one of them. And then we have two on this side on the downstairs. See, I'm just one of you guys. I don't know why they don't, you know, eventually, ultimately have you realize and pick up their little echolocation communication. Oh my god. We messed her up. I just heard her body drop. Are you kidding? Oh, it didn't. Can we, though? Nah. There it is. Oh. Okay. Got it. So one is over there now, entering the top floor. And they jumped down already. And we dropped her body officially. So she's there for him to discover. Very similar, but Resident Evil has you connect lost limbs with just some goop juice and heavy-duty staples. It's the staples that do the connecting, I'm sure. Fucker. I know there's someone behind me. Motherfucker. You see these arms? You see these arms? That's what I thought.
There.
What was his name? I'll carve it on your chest. Oh, for the love of... Thank you. Perra. There we go. It also fixes clothing.
Jesus. Okay.
Not bad. That's some good goop juice. It's even a tailor. Alright, are we fully reloaded? No, we're not. We know everyone's gone. There's no more whistling. We've been kiting these guys around for a while, picking them off, so we got them all. One of these guys was the one that we assassinated the first time on the other side, so we can now go back up there and get the stuff that we had missed. I do apologize if I'm, like, looking extra bouncy and stuff. Again, it's the severe ADHD that is currently running rampant through my system. I mean, it always is, but now it's unchecked. Meds definitely didn't improve my focus today. They just kind of maintained me in a way where I wasn't, you know, going too crazy, but I wasn't able to focus on anything I was supposed to focus on. And now that the very little benefits have worn out, it's the end of the day. Oh, I'm a bouncy person. What the fuck? Oh, hell yeah. We just picked up, like, a mining axe. And by mining axe, that would, you know, assumedly be a pickaxe. But it's got the little hammer end. It's a maul. That's what they call it. It's a maul. What a maul. We're gonna go up here, check around. What the hell is that? That is just a plank of wood. Hey, get that thing the hell away from me. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Down we go. Hopefully not too far down. And again, this is also smart. This is like, you make a slanted building. You just rotate the box slightly. Smart. Oh, look, I have an empty slot. Nice brick. Sorry, I really prefer having the brick over having the little glass bottle. Just because, especially with her, if you have the brick equipped and you start to melee, you will melee the crap out of someone with a brick. Woo, that was quite the risk. Hello, Stacy. Yes, the stream is going well. Thank you for being here. It's always better when people are here and chatting and happy, and even if they're not happy, if they're asking questions or talking, then I can talk to them and hopefully improve the chances of making them happy. See how the world works? You see how it can work when people just kind of care? Ta-da! Another brick. I have no use for second brick without first using first brick. Huh.
Just get down to the street.
Yeah? Kind of single-minded focus there, and I kind of feel like that's going to... Is the water going to be... Yeah, the water's going to be the best spot for me to get down here. I'm sorry, where? Oh no. Give me this.
Beth, hey, you see anything?
Nothing here.
You sure about that? You seemed pretty sure of the contrary not too long ago. Okay, so there's two of them there. That is good to know, and I'm not going to be taking the risky long shot there because far too often has it happened where I'll take such a shot and it won't kill them. Okay. I like that simplicity, unlike in Remnant 2. Just knocked over shelves with the items still on them, defying gravity. Yes. One down.
What the?
Give me your head. There we go. First try. And by that I mean the first try was successful, because I landed that first hit perfectly. It was the second, third, and fourth that were a little dodgy. But it's okay. Because the shooter was in the grassy knolls. And yeah, you are right about knocked over shelves with items on them defying gravity. Things like that are either because it was placed there in kind of a half-assish kind of way, or it was instantiated after it was destroyed. And when it instantiated, it didn't have it probably has complex collision as simple, which fucks with its physics for the static mesh. So it probably doesn't drop because it should, but it's just instantiated and instead stays where it spawned because it doesn't have physics on it. Something that we encountered in our current VR project that we had to do a little workaround on the base blueprint. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was other people over there too. Alright, so we have those two there. Excuse me? Oh. Like, that motherfucker is moving. They are definitely for sure just, like, kind of positive that I'm still here. What if I... Oh, yeah. Where are you? Like, where are you ending up? I need you to stand still, motherfucker. What do you want? You gonna stay there? Nah, you're not. And then you're gonna come back over here, right? Oh! Okay. I didn't even explain what I was doing, but I figured people could see what I was trying to do with the constant... Oh! Did you just take that spot? Please tell me you took that spot. Are you gonna wait there? Let's see. Can I get it again? I think it's like right there. I got it again! Nah, I don't want to use this for that. I do, however, want to... I inched forward like an idiot. That was foolish. Oh, it's not gonna put me in a spot where I just defeated them with grenades. I know it. God! Oh, oh, upsetty.
Just get down to the street.
Yeah, just get down to the street. You're fine. Alright, let's try this again. Because I did have some luck. Really? You're a bench press. Oh, with a Tyson bite. Hashtag not sponsored by the Tyson Bites edibles. So what I'm hearing is I should have started murdering these guys from the top before getting down there and jumped in the water instead. If that was even a possibility. I don't know if it was going to be a forced grab no matter what. But, oh look, 4 months earlier.
Owen!
Ooh.
Owen!
So that was an eventful Seattle Day 1 for Abby.
Hey.
Hey. Is everything all right?
Don't think it was as bad as ours. as Ellie. Considering ours now
Wanna
also
spend time?
include Abby.
No.
What, does he live here now?
So, what's up? We got orders?
Sort of.
Sort of. You know what? Just, how about we hold off on the Isaac talk for just a minute?
Oh, and
When's the last time you were here?
Omar, welcome back.
Look around. Take it all in.
And I do, you know, condolences for 2 of your grandmothers having Alzheimer's, but that doesn't change the fact that there is scientific reasoning behind why they regress to a childlike state. It just
is
simply
Alice
doesn't.
out here?
She's out with
Race
Mel.
doesn't matter because the brain is universal. The brain is something that we all have. Race does not change a brain.
You guys doing okay?
Your
Okay,
creed,
nice.
your family
Good.
life, your religion, none of that will change the fact that you are a brain connected
for the
to a
most
bunch of
part,
spaghetti
and
that is all
she can
interlinked
be
to a
really
bunch of muscle held
Must feel
together
nice
in a
after me.
structural shape by
Yeah.
bone.
Under that badass
Your
exterior.
brain in a meat suit.
You can be pretty sweet too.
So things that afflict the brain can happen
have a
to
bad
any
memory.
brain in a meat suit.
Selective memory.
So where they were born, where they were raised, what their creed was, if they were racist or not, if they were religious or not, if they found God in a toilet seat or not. They all have a brain, although sometimes it's debatable. And it can happen to anyone. And the reason that the symptoms are similar is not because of
painting over
some
messes
mystical, you know,
Embellishing.
I usually remove that from
simulation
graffiti
that
and
is
Firefly
suddenly
things.
falling away
Oh,
from their
Did you
vision.
hear another Firefly joined last month?
It is because they have Alzheimer's. And it is classified as such, as it is as its own disease with a name, because there are symptoms that are easily repeatable and recognizable as symptoms associated with this disease. Ergo, they didn't suddenly regress to child experiences because a simulation fell away. It was because of the Alzheimer's, and Alzheimer's isn't removing a simulation from their vision. It is deteriorating their brain, and their memories are just kind of randomized at that point. Similar with dementia as well, but not the same. Because though all brains are just brains in meat suits, that's all we are, the various afflictions that we get can have different intensities of that affliction and different categories of that affliction. All we can hope for is that we get to the end of our lives with as few mental afflictions as possible and as much of our meat suit intact as possible. And to have lived as happily as we have, or as we can. What you're trying to argue, 2 people having the same disease are going to have the same symptoms more or less regardless of age, race, etc. Yeah.
Ex-Firefly.
Well,
Up
she'd
earlier
also
he was
heard about a
mentioning
reboot
how
in Santa Barbara.
he was asking my belief
there any
on
proof
if
to go along with that rumor?
Alzheimer's was like
No.
stripping away
How about that?
like memories of a simulation of a false life that was projected for us to believe instead of what it's actually doing, and claiming that the reason that people return to a childlike state in their mind is because those are the memories that they had before the quote-unquote programming, which conspiracy talk, but
Well, this looks
that's a thing that just kind of
Complicated.
happens.
Don't touch that.
People make conspiracies for
Abigail.
very random things, but
you doing a science experiment?
and I don't mind
Kinda.
entertaining the ideas
Making
of,
some
of certain
prime hooch
conspiracy
here.
theories, but
If you
when
miss, I'll give you
they are already
you mean?
disproven, when there is no basis for them, and when there is no scientific backing for anything in it besides that's a creative thought, then I really can't entertain it as much anymore, because now it's just kind of frivolous and not possible without any
Did you
kind
take
of
up
actual
archery
backing.
or something?
Or something.
Or something. He's got a slingshot or something. Oh wait, there is archery. Some bitch.
Ah, that explains the target.
Look at the pretty
Oh,
purple
yeah. Mel
arrows.
and I have this competition thing going.
Mel's
I
beating
don't
your
think
ass.
you would enjoy it. It's pretty complicated.
I see what you're doing, and it's working. What do I do?
Okay. You see those targets?
Yup,
Yeah,
Just hit as many as you can before the time's up.
that's it.
I win. You better write my name up there.
You got it.
Son of a bitch.
That's one.
Yeah, proud of you.
Oh no.
Shake it off.
What the crap? Yo, this auto targeting is pissing me off
Two
now.
down.
And more to go.
I can actually aim the Are you serious? I aim this shit better on Ellie without the assistance. Yo, stop yanking my shit.
Holy shit. 5. Halfway there, Abs.
Hey, easy on the art.
Well, I'm making it better.
Ouch. Like, deep inside of me, ouch.
Come on. It's dumb how much they're adding extra sway to this right now.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Bro, that's quite a bit of time.
Holy shit. You did it. You got the high score.
I've still got time left, right?
Yeah, but
Then I'm not done.
just 10 seconds left.
I don't know if there's any left. There likely is. I haven't gone upstairs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hit a whale.
I did it. First try. How you like me now?
Yeah, it's great. You're good at everything.
Yeah.
Shut up and put me up on the wall.
I will. Later.
He's not going to. Secret.
Are you scared of Mel finding out I was here?
Oh.
No. She doesn't care.
Ah.
So put me up on the board, Owen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Calm down.
Panicking,
Okay, there's
running
one
around.
last
Really
thing
said
I
he
want
had
you to
5
see.
to 7 business
Come
days to get
upstairs.
this done.
Is it that boat captain's body? Because I saw it last time. You didn't put a Santa hat on it, did you?
What? No. That would actually be kind of cool.
Oh, so he's got a habit of putting Santa hats on stuff, and Ellie had the habit of putting the cowboy hats on dinosaurs. Which cowboy hats on dinosaurs is still one of my favorite things now.
After you.
Especially since
What's
I've been
all
playing
this?
Exo Prime and stuff. That is
Festive.
You
gorgeous.
gotta get the full effect. Have a seat. Take in that view.
El hombre sabe algo de romance.
Now, try that.
Science is a theory. Now that's a theory. But you are correct
Well,
in that science is about improvement,
Maybe
and
it was
studies
nice.
do
Oh,
constantly, you know, replace previous theories.
Philistine.
You want me to lie?
And
Yes.
yeah,
Obviously.
Williams is on the money with that one. That's why I said that's a theory. Is that science is a theory? That's crazy. But yes.
Into this.
And I'm not one that's going to like begrudgingly hold on to stale ideas if science
one
goes
year.
ahead and disproves something and proves it in such a way that is
I think it's
understandable.
adorable.
If they just throw a bunch of jargon
Go fuck
that doesn't
yourself.
have any, you know, grounded
No, I
meaning,
wish
I'm not going to
someone loved
like
me
take
enough to
that
make me a
either. I'm
stocking.
going to have to do more research
don't
and learn
deserve one.
about it so that way I can understand
What, a
why it is
stocking?
that way,
For someone who
how
loves
they
me.
reach that conclusion. And yes, I know that they're
Why
talking
are you
about
in
their
such a good
emotions
mood?
and whatnot.
Am I?
I am paying attention. I'm just listening.
You should blow off training tonight. Abby, when the moon comes
I
out.
found Joel's brother. He's at a settlement out in Wyoming.
So she found
I know
Tommy
it.
first.
The Fireflies who served with him got picked up at the wall.
Now, there's the information
Thought
that
he'd quit,
grabs
like,
my
a
attention and
decade
pulls
ago.
me away from the chat.
Yeah.
So, have these guys heard from him since?
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
Okay, but you know that even if he is there, and you do find him, he might not know where Joel is, right? Did you tell the others?
Everyone's on board. Mel included. We can leave next week.
Isaac's never gonna let that many people go off base.
He already did.
Bullshit.
Who's more about justice than Isaac? He knows what Joel's done.
I don't think Isaac did approve it, because he wants everyone there for the final assault.
We're doing this together, right?
Of course.
And he absolutely was not going to do that until he, I have a feeling he wasn't going to do it until he heard that Mel was on board. Because Mel, I'm pretty sure at this time was already pregnant. Because this said 4 months earlier. And she is 4 months pregnant. So that means that they just started becoming, you know, probably more of a thing. More of a serious thing. And her being a medic, she knows what's going on with herself. She told him. And then him hearing that she already agreed to go on this thing to go find Joel. And I think that Abby just on the spot decided to lie about Isaac. I don't think that he was actually on board with it, which is why she's on the run from the WLF now. Or hiding from them while they're trying to take out these guys. She got the same fit as Blade. Shouts out to the animators for doing the nose pressed against the stone, like squishing up against the pavement. Like they're doing some good work with their animation and their texture work and all that. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. For reasons, I am swapping this, so good luck. If you want to see this part of the game specifically, you can find it probably anywhere else. And this is not a happy sight for me either. And you know the voice actor? Like, no? Because if so, shouts out. Right as she's about to start cutting Abby belly. Sharp whistle. Screams. Who'd they find? Who the hell is that? So she's probably a Seraphite. Yep, apostates. So people that were a part of the group and left. Or are they gonna... Oh. Yep. Ooh! Arrow through the face, arrow through the chest. From the darkness, hammer claw to the face. From stranger in the darkness, Abby is still up on the... Abby is killing her with the goddamn thighs of Muscle Mommy! As soon as they get Abby out of this current situation, I'll go ahead and swap the camera back over. Jesus. Come on, she got a thick neck, but she can't stay there forever. Yara's got one broken arm, but you've got someone literally, like... You can hear her. There you go. There you go. Cut her down. Thank you. I'm gonna say she's one of the WLF, because right now I think you need allies, and this is a very strong ally. Okay, we're good. Woo! Yev is the one that just cut the rope off of her. Has the bow. That's the hammer that was where the hammer claw was embedded in someone's face, and Yara is this girl holding a knife in her right because her left was just kind of well, one of her wings got clipped with the hammer.
Watch your back.
So to speak. Thoroughly. It's not just like a, oh no, she's got like a broken shoulder joint. There's the time. Got it. Got it. Got it. Get down. Excuse you. Got him. Come on. The turnaround hammer strike was crazy.
Wolf, come on, we have to move.
Where are you going?
Out of these woods.
That's a good idea.
We gotta run.
It's dark,
Now.
it's raining,
Coast is this way.
and there are infected. Oh, cool, they taught me up on health, so... Yes, Get Down on It indeed is the song that I love to quote whenever it's time to get down, get down, get down, get down! Quick thinking! Break its fucking neck. Give me brick.
Les, they're all around us.
Oh! The momentum? Come on!
That was the last of them.
Yeah?
You two okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
We have to keep moving.
We're
before
down
more come.
1 block and a
Every
half of health.
direction looks the same. You sure you know where you're going?
I trust the ones that look like trackers.
What the hell am I doing?
Surviving, Abby. Survival. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Hit! I swear to God!
Follow me. Just up here.
Alright, apparently not. They get to go first. Go.
Those are fresh. There another way around?
If there were, would we be going this way?
Oh, that's a lot of fresh bodies.
Come on, Lev. Get it open.
Move.
Oh, yeah. Get it open.
Go.
Those things were still screwed down.
I got you.
Oh, not this bitch again. Got her! No, give me your big hammer. Give me your big hammer. Ooh!
You!
Yeah, you.
Are you wearing my backpack?
You bitch! Give me my fucking bag. Give me my shit. Come here. Come on. She's taking double swings now. Nope. Oh! I forgot the double swing again. I keep on trying to get in one swing and then try and dodge, but their response time isn't as good. So I know when she enters double swing mode, it's pretty much like half health. Or not. It's just what she does. Bitch! I'm not doing directional dodging anymore. Triple! She went with a triple hit. There's like no way of fucking knowing now. She's definitely a boss fight. Excuse me? No wind-up? Nothing? Yeah, go for her fucked up ear. Punch her again. Fuck. 2 grabs in a row. 3 grabs in a row. Fuck you. Fucking spamming. My observation hockey's on point now, bitch. Come on. Says no wait, as if she ever waited once before swinging on me. What the fuck?
You guys all right? Yes.
I thought so too, but she delayed too long, and I was like, nope, gotta do it. That is always evil villain that didn't think they'd ever die. Number one thing to say when they're about to die. No way! I just saw you murder several people. You've been trying to kill me for the past 5 minutes with every swing, and you want me to... It doesn't even merit this exposition. No, you're dying. You're dying. In the name of self-defense, you're dying. Period. That is the instance where violence is acceptable. When someone is trying so violently to end your life, talking isn't going to work. You kill them. You kill them to preserve your life and go on to do good deeds where they were starting to spread bad deeds. That is it. Beyond that,
How's the arm?
violence should not be the answer.
Under control.
Okay. Grab any supplies you find.
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
Are you...
Oh my god.
You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Pun fucking intended.
What's a pun?
Oh my god.
Never seen scars going
These must
after
be the
scars
kids
before.
that actually...
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
These must be the kids
I
that
shaved
were
my
written
head.
about.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
I don't think they were kidding, Abby. They shaved their head and now they're banned. They got the ban hammer. Did she just overpower a mechanical garage door? Do you see those arms? Do you see? She is the mechanic's jack. Of course she overpowered the mechanical garage door. Arm goals. I'd have been impressed, but that is like the marketing tactic for any future garage door maker in this verse, should the world ever get to a point where they get back to building up the world again. Door so strong, Abby couldn't lift it. And then just show her, like, trying to break through the door after demolishing another one. I have a second gun. A long-range handgun with high damage and slow reload speeds. With a 4x scope. I'll put some effort into that one a little later. We're gonna get the stability on this shotgun first, though. See, a stamina level would insinuate a stamina limit. It does not exist. The limit does not exist. We've known this for a long time. Mean Girls taught us 2 things. That was one of them. Okay. We've gotten supplies. We have upgraded our weaponry. We're reloaded. There is no ascension that can be had here to get us to secret areas. The doors are blocked. It's time to... Damn, I didn't actually search everything. Never mind, we'll have to put a hold on that. Y'all weren't ready for it anyway. A note! Eddie, I hope to God you're okay. The latest truce has fallen apart and we've been ordered back home for reassignments. I've sent 2 search parties to look for you to no avail. Please find this note okay and come find us. Fuck these scars. Matt. On that note, fuck Pac-Man and his little ghost too. If you know, you know. Give me that. 34 supplements? Give me supplements, goodness. Grabbed enemy movement speed? Nah, I need that first. Although the health kit increase would be kind of nice. Oh, these things are crazy. But I do want these. The shivs? Crazy. I need the shivs. They are entirely too good, and I almost had a heart attack seeing that kid right there. Because I legitimately thought that they were Seraphite, just chilling in the building, ready to kill me. So, shaving your head against their religion. Not sure if it's just a general thing, or if it's because of enforcing gender roles, and blurring those gender roles would be against the religion, possibly. Not certain without seeing any kind of literature about their ideologies. Where's their Bible? Can anyone sing a few verses? No? Shame. No. Ooh! Piece of fucking candy! It was a med kit. I'd be needing some med kit. 4 more rounds of semi-auto ammo. Hello. Is that enough for something? Oh, that might be enough for something. I don't know if I should go back to the workbench, though, over it, because I can't see exactly how much I have. Nor did I look at quantities for stuff that I might want to upgrade. Alright. This looks like it might actually be an intended way out for something. We came in through here. We walked through here. What the hell is that? Nothing. We went through all this. There's nothing there. We have gone through there. This is a new area. There's the bathroom and the location that they are blocking currently. Bottle. Screw. Screw bottle. We're gonna go back to the bench just to double check and to keep a mental track of what we're trying to aim for quantity wise for. Oh hey, look, things that I missed, including a whole manual.
I've been wanting to read something like this.
Sorry if I got a little loud for that one. I almost missed a whole goddamn manual. Incendiary shells? You're fucking me. Incendiary ammo and the hunting pistol shells. Interesting. So I need 50 for those, and now I need to check the the whatchamacallits. Oh, hey! No, I don't have 50 yet. That was 41. 9 off from getting our next upgrade. Wait a minute. Gimme that, gimme that. We're also gonna craft our stuff real quick before we move away from this spot, because with how they're treating us right now, I have a feeling that we're not going to get very many opportunities to do upgrading and have chill moments as Abby, which is fine. It also adds to the stress of her situation of trying to, you know, get to her friends or before Ellie gets to them, and then finding out that, you know, right after she leaves or right before she gets there, they're dead and all this other stuff. Alright, so 60 there. Or burst fire. Mag capacity actually feels kind of fine. The fire rate might be a little better, because then I can not worry about having to get one-shot headshots, and it'll just do a 3-round burst center mass. That'll take care of most enemies. For the military pistol, any and all of these upgrades are going to be from 40 to 50. Good to keep in mind. Now this is the one I'm actually interested in. Lots of health, upgrade materials, and lack of enemies. Seems like a challenge ahead. Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. We got through a little bit of a gauntlet, and now we're here, so... Replace the pistol grip to decrease weapon sway. Jesus Christ, yes. I hate weapon sway in this game. Add a scope to aim at distant targets with a greater accuracy. I do want that, but I think we need to get to an amount of 50, so 14 more screws before we can get our next upgrade here, and 9 more pills before we can upgrade our main character. And let's look at our crafting opportunities, because there are not many right now. Shiv is something that we can definitely do, as well as upgrade the melee weapon, but I don't want to do that yet because we haven't used it at all. I want to at least get 2 swings on it before I try and repair it. And don't want to use that. Already have enough bombs. I am, however, going to craft health kit. Yeah, whenever I see a generally safe area, lots of supplies, healing items, upgrade points, and all this other stuff, it feels like Kronk is just sitting in the corner saying, oh yeah, it's all coming together. That said, be right back, I gotta go to the bathroom. Pills here! Okay. I've returned. Alright. Camera. Thank you. Anyway, whenever I say pills, I wind up picturing Pillsy from Ill Will Press, from Foamy the Squirrel, popping up in my head and just kind of vibrating in place. Literally vibing. Just shaking because hopped up on pills. Because that's the boy. This poor little Pillsy. And Foamy being all hopped up on his coffee. Bagley and his bagels. Were their names always associated with their vices? Yes. One moment, please. I have an actual text message. Let me follow through. So something that that me and my friend KJ, one of the viewers of the channel here, and a friend of mine before becoming a viewer, we've gotten into the habit of texting each other hydration check. We basically try and parallel a bit. I know that was almost sounding like I was about to try and say parallelogram, but no, we parallel by, like, kind of recapping what we did with our day, so that way we have sort of minor accountability of what our intent was and what we actually got accomplished. We check each other for hydration because both of us got severe ADHD and we will fucking forget basic needs like going to the bathroom, eating, and drinking water. So just give an occasional check whenever we remember it ourselves.
Demons, stay behind me.
Woo! That's the 2 swings I wanted, right? Fuck yeah, it was. Shit. Now it's upgraded. 1 hit kills with that. No wonder it only had 3 ammo on it. Not 3 ammo, 3 charges of use for a big ol' hammer. God damn, that's a strong pistol. It's also one of the new additions, so we gotta make sure that we don't use up all the ammo for it yet. At least not until we use that sweet new manual that taught us how to craft the literal bullets for it, or it will when we invest enough of our pills here. Is there something down there? No, it's just me looking through foliage. This is another thing, like these paths, all just like basic deformed terrain, going up, giving this level some verticality, and then you put in your, in these cases, these are obstacles because there's no actual buildings here, but generally you put the actual like building in, which could have been built separately, and then you just fit it into the scene. But then you have to take into account, like, they're not just intersecting the geometry of this building there. They're actually, you know, finding a point somewhere to stop the terrain. Because now it goes from, like, that terrain there to the actual model of the floor here. Oh. None of those guys should be moving over here, considering we have silencers equipped. I should have taken that shot. It likes to pull my aim towards their neck, and I don't like that because that's too close to in between the head and body, where it's taking a 50-50 gamble on the positioning of whether I'm hitting the head hitbox or a center mass body shot. Alright, he's gonna patrol back through here, right? Yeah, he has to.
It's down.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. So I didn't use another round after I had used up all of my... I paid attention to my silencer count, essentially. And now that made it so I am still kind of prepped to deal with the situation. Though they were already kind of pseudo-alerted through BS means, even though silencer. And trust me, I know that a silencer does not actually fully silence something and make it imperceptible to people around it. But in the video game's logic, silencer equals silent. In games that have good weapon simulation, where they pay attention to the subtleties of how a weapon is supposed to work. Hey, KJ! Welcome! I was just talking about you. Right. So... God damn it. One moment.
Now what?
Quite confident it's this way.
Quite confident?
You don't have to follow us.
You want me to leave you two on here alone?
Let's just get out of here.
They're kids. I really do have a feeling that one or both may be like the kids written about in that letter that we found. I'm trying to remember the contents of the letter, but my brain is now deciding that it's the time to think about the contents of the 1 to 2 pages I actually managed to be able to read from my class content today. I was supposed to read 25 pages, you know, knock out the module real quick before I got on stream, but the meds did not kick in, and I read a page to a page and a half, maybe. It's a great time. This is where we came from. I just want to make sure that we got everything that we could from in here, like this bar to top off our health. Hey kids, you should probably grab a snack. Just saying. Also, do I have the capability of making another... I do have the ability to make... Oh, I don't. I do and I don't. But I kind of want it. So... What are we to... Can this actually open? Locked.
I get you
Blocked.
through, you open that gate, right?
We'll open it.
Come on.
Only boost one of them, not both. Well, one of
Your
them's
turn.
got a busted arm.
Watch that arm.
They do probably need both of them to be able to muscle through and open the gate. Oh, here we go. Loud noises.
Doc! Fuck! Hurry up!
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't waste that bomb. Bitch! I didn't want to use this. That's the last of it. Damn it. Oh god, clickers? No! Shit! Second shift.
How's it going out there?
Woo! Pick everything up. Pick everything up. All of it. All of it.
Can't believe I trusted Scars.
Don't worry, they're getting the shit. I doubt they're actually hanging us out to dry right now. Come on. I don't have a melee weapon right now. I need more of these. Oh god, no. Fuck. Not what I wanted to have equipped. Again, not what I want. Fucking shit. She was right on me and it wouldn't aim it at her. Don't like it. This could be another situation where they're just fucking testing me to see how much I'm gonna fucking waste my ammo before realizing there's some other simple solution. Because that is kind of excessive for them to have me do by myself with no other source of light, having literally only one safe point being directly behind me, because it's not like my peripherals are offering me much protection. Hey, Abman, welcome. Because just standing right here... Where the fuck is the door?
Fucking scars.
Can't get up there. Fuck. Get away. Bloater.
Over here. Wolf, hurry!
I need to make sure that I am clear.
Wolf!
Woo! Come on now. Oh, that thing almost got her. She wasn't paying attention. She was too busy staring at Abby.
More of them. Just give me a minute.
Bit.
Gotta hold on tight.
Okay.
Oh. Abby demonstrating muscle mommy maternal
I
instincts.
know. Focus on your breathing. In and out.
Focus on your breathing and maybe
Nice and
sling
steady.
your arm up onto your body
In.
instead of letting it hang there so every movement
out.
causes pain. Abby knows how to focus up too, because she's teaching her breathing techniques.
Try the doors. Make sure there are no infected. One would open. Try the other ones.
Right?
Any luck?
Like usually I just wish that I had that kind of arm strength to be able to princess carry whoever I want, but like
Wolf,
shoot.
in here.
Sometimes it's not just wanting to be a
Let's get
little
inside
spoon.
before
Sometimes
someone
it's
sees.
wanting to be the princess carry.
Lock it.
What is... Ooh. Look at that. Some nice ambient lighting. We're gonna make friends with a Seraphite. Okay, maybe not friends, and maybe not Seraphite.
Come help me with this.
Ex-Seraphite / apostate. Yeah, when I said they busted her up with a hammer. Yeah, they busted her up with a hammer.
You know how to do that?
It just needs to be set.
Put that in the strips. Lean back.
Woo! That makes me want to get the bottle of Belvedere out of the fridge. And be like, girl, I'm gonna take this sip for you because this is... Oh! That Foley celery snap. Yep. Splint it up. After this, her healing process, the best way for her to practice and exercise self-defense is to T-pose on everyone. It's gonna be all she can do.
Abby.
Quick! Enemies are coming! She just violently approaches.
Thanks for cutting me down. This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, we need to get out of here by tomorrow.
We'll be fine.
Okay. In her case, it won't be T-posing just to assert dominance, but it is literally T-posing as a first and last resort. Actually, no, she's kind of R-posing because they didn't get to clip her other wing, so to speak. You know, to use their euphemism that they used to insinuate break the bitch's arms for no reason. Well, it wasn't for no reason. I did have the screen hidden. She spit in her face. So they were like, yeah, break her arms, clip her wings.
All right.
What was in this?
Owen.
I see this, and it makes me think that they had infected in there. And they intentionally, like, brought it over to this area and, said it's time to bring about the end, and then they just drop it, or they opened it up, let everything fall out, the contents therein. Can I climb anything here? I cannot. Not so far. That's where we came from. Very bloody looking right there, even though I know that's rust. It's very beyond rust looking. Damn, my PC's kind of hurting. I might have to try and order in new patrol caps. I know I got the same size as my other ones. Also, I don't know why I can't it's this one here. I was like, I don't know why I can't climb them. It's because I can't.
Aquarium's right there.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it! Little high on life voice line. That's where we came from. That's where we go. That's where we came from, Cotton Eye Joe. Indeed. Although, I think you're thinking of the wrong person. For my name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. It's also that guy's name. Abman, is your PC dying? No, my PC is not dying. Why? Looks fine to me. I could take a picture of the baby girl and send it in the Discord if that'll kind of prove her magnificence anymore. I'm gonna equip the scope just because I like having a scope on things, and if this is supposed to be a long-range pistol, then we should have the long-range option. All right, now my next 50 screws will go to the stability of this weapon. Because Lord knows it is not currently going to go to the... Oh, wait, I need to use this gun, yeah, for sure. A Stream Deck update's available, that's wild. got these. I don't have a melee weapon right now. We still need more of these shivs. We have a full restock, with the exception of melee weapon. Nice. Oh, yeah, and obviously, you know, ammunition for shotgun, pistol. Not a shotgun pistol, I mean, like, the shotgun, comma, the pistol. There was going to be another comma, but, I think 3 rounds with a high-powered long-range, pistol is kind of the equivalent of having 3 rounds of sniper ammo and a low magazine caliber, or low mag, high caliber sniper rifle. Plus, oh, look, a holster. Equip, yes, please. That's a small weapon holster, too, so that means I now have... That's right. I can see both of them. Let's open this up. Y'all know my eyes only get that wide when we've gotten a large quantity of pills. Yeah. More effective health kits. Survival training. Trophy earned. Fantastic. So now we just need another 10 pills to drastically increase stability and accuracy. Holster? I barely know her. That's borderline funny. But I know her quite well. Where is the hidden items? I'm asking that because I know that there's something in particular that I have not seen in a while. And that is coins. You guys cannot possibly immediately already be aggressive little fucks. Alright, I see one there. We see one here. I'm sorry. I could have swore. Oh, wait, no. She just walked up over here, huh? Because I got this one, or... No, that was the one that was over there. So there is another one over there somewhere that's just chilling. I'm aware of it. I know it. Yep, I just heard it. I can fight you, brother. Come here, you stalker little bitch. Camera! I got camera cucked. Mid-combat, trying to rotate my camera to look back at this dude because it decided to keep me aimed at that, like, one general direction. And as I'm trying to turn the camera so I know where to dodge, he grabs me. Piece of shit. I'm gonna see if I can swap that up, because that isn't the first time that I've died because of that. I just haven't called attention to it because it kind of felt like a cop-out for just, like, playing badly, but the speed that it does the horizontal sweeping for the camera is so slow. Like, this is slow. So goddamn slow. I can't. Let me go check out those options. Take a look at controls. Remap and fully customize all controls. That's crazy. Remember shoulder swap. Yes. Photo mode shortcut. Nope. Listen mode. Hold. Weapon swap is weapons only. All slots. No. We'll keep that to that. Weapon swap. No. Look sensitivity X. Let's jump that up to at least 80. Please and thank you. And maybe pump this up to 60. You never know. 70. 70. You know, we're gonna put everything at least baseline 70. Aim ramp at 65 because I know what the aiming ramp is. Aiming ramp, that is literally the slow speed start of the camera rotation, which is fucking me, is from camera ramp. So it starts off at a slow speed and then it ramps up to its full speed of rotation, which is determined by the sensitivities up above. Camera inversion, we're not doing any of that. Motor sensor function. Oh, motion sensor function, not motor sensor function. Jesus. Camera assist. Nope. Aim assist. Reducing that lock-on aim to 1. Because the lock-on aim really has a... Excuse you. I thought that she was aggroed on me, and that's why she was here. I had no idea that she was just fucking walking and chilling. Okay. This guy's having a problem with himself. So we're gonna see to it that the problem gets solved. Problem didn't get solved. I repeat, problem did not get solved. Alright, problem has been solved. I don't see any shinies in there. I don't see any shinies in there. I see no way to open up these connexes. So how the hell are we supposed to do inventories? Where the hell's the 5988s? Why don't people put them in the doors where they're supposed to be? There's a slot for it. Oh, a wasp nest developed inside the connex. You know how that could have been prevented? By checking the connex regularly like you're supposed to. Oh, what a concept. I'm sorry, I'm just channeling my past here a little bit. I'm sorry, it was flashing back really hard. Oh, crap. Well, we're really not good for ammo right now.
Done. Right. No sunset to follow. At least there's a Ferris wheel.
No sunset to follow, like riding off into the sunset and or using it for actual positional direction. Funny. Quirky. Ooh, crafty. Doom, doom, da da, doom, doom, da 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 da. Where is more ammo? Nope, nope. Do I have a brick? Nope, I just have a bottle. Just a bottle. Nothing fancy here, no sir. Hey, finally. Knew they'd give me ammo. One day. I just had to hold out hope. Like the country is, that we will be okay. Don't ask. I am going to, however, pause and go to the bathroom again because I have my 3 drinks in front of me, and we know that that is just kind of how things work. "8 o'clock? Why, that's the halfway point. You know what that means." Of course you don't, because I've never done anything at the halfway point, besides use the bathroom. I'm gonna use this halfway point as a way to... as a way to go ahead and, do what we do at the start of the stream. That's some good shit. Ugh, goddamn. By the way, if anyone's been curious about the game Exoprimal or has played it before because they purchased it and were disappointed by the fact that you couldn't play with your homies cross-platform, at least not without taking a gamble, because they don't have cross-party, they now have the thing that they do in like Monster Hunter and the other Capcom games that have cross-platform. You can use session IDs. So you can do a custom game lobby and it will be populated entirely with bots and you, unless your friends and homies join. So your homies join up and then bam, custom lobby made, and then anyone that's got the code can join up. So that is how you can now play cross-platform and cross-party in literally any kind of content you want in Exoprimal with this new season. They introduced it, and I think that the reason I bring this up is because, to me, that is an example of an appropriate DLC. That is what kind of content should be released to a player base. For free. For free. That part of the DLC was free. That part of the season was free. That was just something they added. It's an entirely new game mode that is a customizable thing of every game mode, exposing all the juicy variables that you can, you know, change. Am I doing 420 tomorrow? That is tomorrow. I might have to wake up early. I might have to wake up early tomorrow so that way I can you know, do my assignments. At least I need to knock out my Power of Myth and Symbol assignment. Either that or my short form writing assignment. I already did my coding assignment. I literally did it like Sunday into Monday and then submitted it Monday. So that was too easy and done. But the others, 420 is tomorrow. Oh my god, it is. I literally filled out a form today writing 4/19/2024. Didn't think anything of it. That's wild. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you use Discord, which is probably literally everyone, if it is still between 4/15/2024 and 4/30/2024, does this month have 30 days? Either way, within 15 days, either side of the 15th of April is the cutoff time for submitting an email to their opt-out program to opt out of arbitration. What that means is if anything happens and you were to try and file a lawsuit against Discord, when you have forced arbitration, which everyone is now like slipping sneakily into their terms of service, and Discord just did it a month ago, they can say that you can escalate it no higher than small claims court, and they basically control most of it. So you're kind of sacrificing your ability to, you know, negotiate and do, you know, bigger court things and to take them to bigger problems based on what the, you know, lawsuit is based off of, etc., etc. There's no downside to opting out either. It's not like they're going to cancel your account. So look into it, educate yourselves, protect your rights. A lot of companies are doing this. If they say that they have a new terms of service, look through it, do a control F and see if it has anything about arbitration, forced arbitration. If they are saying that they are like going to be in charge and an arbitrator from them is going to handle everything and it needs to be done in small claims and all that other stuff, they usually have something in there as well that says, hey, you can write in manually or email us at this thing for opting out and let us know your email and your associated blah, blah, blahs. Just do yourselves a favor and take 2 to 5 minutes to do it. It'll save you a lot of trouble in the future. And I know that's how long it takes because I literally did it today. I posted a template in the Discord. All right. Abman, what is Exoprimal? I'm glad you asked. Exoprimal is a game from Capcom that is basically Overwatch's game modes, fighting enemies that wouldn't be out of place in Ark Survival Evolved. You're fighting dinosaurs. You're fighting dinosaurs in Overwatch game modes, like Capture the Point and all this other stuff. And here's the last one. You're doing it all while wearing warframes. I'm sorry, exosuits. They're basically warframes. So if you like Warframe, or at least the concept of the warframes themselves having their own unique functionality and fitting into the roles of tank, DPS, support kind of stuff, and all being like really cool designs and all this other stuff, and you can hot swap between suits in the middle of matches, and you're facing off against like a whole, like when I say swarms of dinosaurs, I mean it literally blocked out the sun with the amount of pteranodons that they threw at me once. It's literally raining raptors. And you've got to survive and destroy shit, and it's such... It started as a guilty pleasure thing, and now I'm like actually about it so much that I'm spending all of my free time that I'm not spending doing assignments, coding my own shit, or here on stream. I am going ahead and playing Exoprimal. Like, I'm playing it more than I am playing Dead by Daylight, because Dead by Daylight has become more garbage than usual. Like, their current meta is so messed up. Their PTB is, right now, it is trash and in the garbage. So much so that they reverted, like, 90% of the things that they were trying to do in the PTB, because none of it worked the way they wanted it to. 90% of it didn't work the way they wanted it to. So, like, Dead by Daylight is on my shit list right now. I started playing a little bit of Warframe as well, and I'm understanding it a little bit easier. Like, I can see a little bit of, like, actual guidance and where I'm supposed to go and stuff, so that's nice. But Exoprimal is really where it's been at for me for an off-screen kind of game. But that's enough for our little break. We had our toke. I went to the bathroom. I still have 3 drinks. I gushed about Exoprimal. Now let's get back to a game that is narratively infinitely better than Exoprimal, because, you know, narrative is amazing. Exoprime was just my my replacement for Overwatch, which used to be my happy brain buzz FPS game that's mindless shooting and lots of high energy. Now that's Exoprimal, mindless shooting with lots of dinos. And the same frustrating teammate problems that don't want to get on the point, that don't want to shoot the right dinosaurs, that want to be the protagonist of their own story. Alabama? Well, I'll be. And sure enough, that is a coin minted in 2002. I wonder how many people will ever watch this video that weren't alive back then.
Okay. Should be a straight shot from here.
Haptic feedback. Why? That's right, the rain. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Knew it!
Oh, God!
I knew it, I hate it, I knew it, I hate it, I knew it, I hate it. I do not like water. Open water, bad. Although this obviously isn't like open water.
Now what?
But still, do not like... my toes curled. I saw how like wide open the watery area was without knowing how deep it was because it was murky water. And I had to quickly tell myself, like, there's walls on either side of us. We're not, like... This isn't, like, in the ocean. This is just rain-filled and never emptying. So, who's Fraba? Breathe. Oh, this movement is far better. I might actually be able to retaliate in combat now more efficiently. That's crazy. What a concept. I also don't like when I can't see around the corners because they keep on screwing us. When did Overwatch get bad? When they replaced Overwatch with Overwatch 2, dropped one person from the team composition, took away most of the maps, and then acted like they were venerable gods when they slowly reintroduced the maps that they stole from us, that we paid for initially in Overwatch 1. And then they lied to everyone, didn't give us PvE, and then when they tried to give us PvE, they tried to charge per episode of PvE for something that should have been the whole focus of the game that they released in the first place. That's when Overwatch went bad. And since then, it has remained kind of garbage since, because they're not focusing on their gameplay or how their game is really being perceived. They are focusing more on trying to trump prices out of skins. Because the newest thing that I just heard is that Overwatch is implementing this new mythic skin system that lets you, you know, use this new currency that you can buy with real world money to buy special mythic skins that you can then modify and upgrade and change. And that the mythic skin upgrade and changing thing is cool. The charging $70 like total for the highest amount of the coins for it is ridiculous. That means that to them a skin is worth as much as a AAA game in the rest of the industry. Why can't I climb this? Because y'all ain't...
Come on. It's right over
Son
there.
of a bitch. I do not like at all. All of that is not just horrible for the fact of going through the current in open ocean, but like all the places that they've had us swim when we're in open ocean is typically commonly populated by, you know, in open ocean by, you know, coastal sharks. Pixie says hi. She got them muscle mommy arms. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Hi Pixie. Hello. Welcome. And also, Abman, you asked if I was good at Overwatch. I was good at Overwatch. I didn't really jump too heavily into competitive scene because I was typically solo, so that would mean that I would have been playing with other solo competitive players or, you know, groups that I was being tossed in by myself with. So they all synergized kind of well together, or none of us synergized at all. So it wasn't a good experience for me there. I'd often... Captions. KJ is vouching for me. I was a bit of a Reinhardt main for tanking, and a Moira main for support. Because Moira was able to deal a lot of damage and healing, and I'm very much about that duality. And then for DPS, I was very much a Junkrat or Mei. Those were my two favorite DPS. I also did good at Reaper, but not the best. I was strongest with Reinhardt. You give me big hammer, big shield, tell me go smash, me smash. I will always answer the call. Will, I'm going to crash. Despite the adrenaline of this whole shitstorm, this flu thing is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, Mommy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that it was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehends. Maybe. I should have said something different. I don't know. Anyways, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully you're able to get the ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn. Oh boy. So the thing about like competitive games and competitive shooters is that the best thing that, or the best people are going to be either those that are best friends and just know how to talk to one another in a way that they all understand and they can do it short form quickly and like they're just on it, or it's going to be military personnel, because we're trained in that type of communication style that is needed for fast-paced, on-the-spot decision-making and all that other stuff. So I can be pretty decent at competitive games, but I do not like the competitive attitude that typically gets attached to it, because it is a game. And, you know, if you lose the game, sure, that's one thing. If they were demoralizing you throughout it, that's a little bit of bad manners. Now, if they won and they're shit-talking you afterwards, not only is that bad manners, but that's when things get toxic.
Okay.
And it happens a lot in competitive games, because afterwards, people will be like, GG, easy, LOL. And think about how that would be done and, like, expressed in real life if y'all had just, like, played a game of any sport in person. You're basically going up to them and saying, that was fun, you were an easy opponent to beat, and then you're laughing in their face. Because that is what GG easy LOL equates to. And that's why when people were just like, yeah, everyone says it. Yeah, but, like, is your goal to be as much of an asshole as everyone else? Like, this is why people often say, and they think that it's just something that those that want to have a violent reaction but can't would say. It's not the situation. But back in the day when people were face-to-face and they wouldn't talk shit like that. And it was because they knew that it was rude to do so. And they'd be doing it face-to-face to one of their friends or someone new that they're playing a video game with. Nowadays, they don't have that, so they don't have to see how they are impacting or affecting the other person. They have any of that kind of attachment or, like, personal connection that's formed just by looking at a person and seeing, you know, making human connection. That's gone. So the people you play with are no better than NPCs most of the time. Ooh, crossbow arrows are more sturdy and can be recovered more frequently. Everything about Abby's playing as Abby is more sturdy. Are you kidding me? She lifts automatic garage doors by herself. I just totally pocketed that instead of... I tried to hit the a different button and I wound up closing it. That's my bad. Also, I need 8 more pills. Mutiny note. Thank you for your help with that infected passenger. We're lucky to have someone with your training and grit aboard. My crewmates are useless, and I don't agree with the captain keeping the weapons locked away. We can't stay willfully ignorant that we have infected passengers on board this ferry. Weapon storage is on the aft top deck. Combo 907701. Your crossbow is in there. I trust you on this. This person went and murdered everyone on the ship. And the one that got the crossbow. The guy that we found with his back to the door. I didn't check to see if he had a crossbow bolt in his own head. But it does look like he thought he took care of most of the others. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're still upstairs to deal with. We'll take that one too. Like, did you arrow yourself or did you just kind of waste away? I can't... Yeah, no, there's no arrow in the head, so you just wasted away there. You did what you could, and then you were done. Is there another one around here? Nope, just you. Oh, guess what? Oh, oh, fuck. That was a sneaky clicker. Oh, fuck. Wrong weapon. Nope. I shot it in the kneecap. It worked. Another shiv gone. Excuse you. I'm gonna die here. Why did you dodge back into it? Also, why are you, like, teleporting across the place? None of my other weapons have shit. Yep. I was out of everything. I don't know why it switched my weapon from my fucking crossbow to the pistol. That ruined everything. Woo! That messed it all up. Just somewhere in there, it decided that it wanted to use the pistol instead, and that one action threw that entire, like, just everything ended there. That was so bad. I'm very upset that that went down like that. I just am not gonna, you know, kind of display it as much. But that was very much a not okay situation. Fuck. Look at that. Look at that. The gun is out again. That's what it was. So when you stealth attack someone, it equips your first weapon in the... I just learned something. I just fucking learned something. I love learning. Don't you? Ammo. We're ready. I fucking learned something. Oh, yes, I did. Huh? I get to grab this bolt back. Oh, that one actually broke. You shit. Give me the bottle. Oh, give me the ammo. Bobbity boopy. Coin. See, I was just commenting earlier about how I wasn't finding any of these collectibles for her and how I felt like I was not exploring well enough because of that, even though I've been pretty thorough. But lo and behold, now we're starting to get them more. So I guess maybe just the Seraphites don't like quarters. None of them are really collectors. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah? Yeah? Who's a happy plant? Yeah. Apparently you're too damn happy because you broke my goddamn crossbow. I love how the thing said, oh, yeah, you're gonna... The crossbow bolts can be retrieved a whole lot more. They're way more durable, resilient. 2 crossbow bolts break in a row. They're super resilient. No cash back, by the way. No refunds, but really, really resilient. You won't be disappointed. So what I'm thinking for the projectile bolts, for both arrows and then crossbow bolts, I'm assuming that there's like a base projectile class, obviously, and that there's like, for the arrows, there is a break chance. That's a random chance with a random range, or a random percentage of a chance of happening, and the crossbow one is lower than the regular bow and arrow arrows. There you go. I'm guessing the code for that would just kind of be like, it would run the break chance algorithm and return back the chance that it broke, or it would run a little algorithm in the function for determined break. And in that function, it would return back a true or false for is broken. If it breaks, then instantiate, break it off, and just keep the physics turned on, because it seems like they did really accurately with physics. It seems like the whole boat is infested, yes. The question is, how many of them have eyesight? That one has eyesight. That one does not. Neither does the one in the far back. Yep, that one does have eyesight. Uh-oh. I wonder if this will make it. You know what I should do? I should save. I haven't done that in a while. What was the competitive game you played the most, or what collection of competitive games you played? Mine has to be Halo 3. For me, I was very into Super Smash Brothers. And, of course, back in my generation, we obviously settled all beefs with 007 GoldenEye. Also, you know, original Halo when that was out. Yeah, if you learned how to do the jump shots with the jump boosters, and you learned how to take people out with a rocket launcher from that, you were God. You could ascend beyond God if you learned how to be a really good counter sniper in Halo, and you sniped people trying to do that tactic. It's great. Despite my frantic energy and my love of close-up, impactful melee combat, I actually do really well being given a long-range weapon and the space to be calm, collected, patient enough to line up my shots. So that way, each shot will count as a fatality. That is the ultimate goal, and the only reason one would squeeze the trigger is to cause a death. To bring about a fatality. There's no point in wasting the ammunition otherwise. And it should only be done in self-defense. 90-77-01, if I remember. Oh, also when Conker's Bad Fur Day came out, and they did the Xbox version, once Xbox Live was finally introduced as a thing, and we did a lot of Conker Live and Reloaded. Identify, counter, and destroy. Disaster response. Interesting. Let's see what... Oh, Ordnance Branch. Hell yeah. And... Oh, yes, 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 please. We have 60 exactly. Oh, faster crafting. Craft all items twice as quickly. That's wonderful. We're not there yet. We're not ready yet. We need these. Grabbed enemy movement, 50. Take it. We need the faster prone speed, too. I got way too used to that, and we are entirely too reliant on those shivs. They are very, very nice quality of life equipment to have. I'm glad that Abby's got it. Honestly, I feel Ellie could also benefit and use a shiv appropriately. So it's something that she should have. But maybe I rushed through an area because of wolves or whatnot and missed out on my chance to get a guide. This guy got that good vision. But can you quit jerking your head around? You son bitch. You're really gonna make me get on over there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Was that a runner or was that a... Yeah, no, that was a runner. I thought for a second that was a stalker. And the stalkers can actually do a decent job of sneaking up on me. We have 2 rounds left on our silencer. Come on. Get a little closer. Surprise! Oh boy! Don't move! It'll all be over! The fuck? Mickey to anyone that took the original Mickey image and did weird, lewd things with it. You know, when the mouse lost its protection. Alright. This is a stickier situation. Okay. It's funny because I used a, I did, in fact, use the silencer. He fades.
That it?
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. Good. Good thing we did that nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. And clean. It's clean, too. Does anyone want mushroom for their salad? No? How about on their burger? Plenty of mushroom to go around. No? Understandable. Have a nice day. Ooh. Finally. A beat stick. One moment, please. I just realized that I've been making a snack out of my lower lip. Please, God, don't tell me I am near the end of this. Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely getting close to the end. That's unfortunate. Good thing I have another one in the bathroom. Woo! Next up, we are safe. Nothing else seems to be chilling around here. We did get the voice line indicating the all clear. But, what's this? And the moss prevents me from climbing. The moss looks like it's done separately, so I have a feeling that the moss might actually be something that they add on afterwards to go ahead and mark something as not climbable. I wonder if that door, if doors that need that push meter to fill, if they're done via filling a progress bar that depletes on let go, or that slowly depletes when released. If it hasn't completed the fill bar, like I'm constantly thinking about ways that things are done here. All right, looks like we have. Wait, what is this? Oh man, this is someone's fucking. Oh wait, it's just a regular log. I was like, this is a Firewatch log. Left San Diego, course set for Vancouver. Crowds trying to get onto the boat while we loaded grew violent, but evac successful. 35 souls aboard. Captain AJ Malador in command. 2 passengers complained of seasickness. Set up makeshift infirmary on the lowest deck for them to rest. Radio checking with Vancouver Port. Good news so far. No signs of infection among their population. Passenger Barnes disappeared from the infirmary. Crew dispersed to search for him. Passenger Barnes found, discovered to not be seasick but infected. Passenger Josephine Roberts intervened, wrestled him/it overboard. Mr. Roberts' request to have everyone re-examined by ship's medic denied. We don't have the appropriate scanners anyways. Her subsequent request to hand the weapons also denied. I'm not going to let paranoia lead to disaster. You played Firewatch? No, Firewatch, Fireguard is something that they do, or it's just another word for 24-hour duty when you're in the military or in anything built like a military structure. It's basically to ensure that if anything were to happen, you have someone awake and alert as a contingency to wake up everyone else to prevent lives from being lost in case of either enemy incursion or, say, something as random as a fire. Either way, it's a slog to stay up and just sit there watching everyone sleep peacefully. And then knowing that once you get to sleep, you only have like 4 hours before you're gonna get woken up again. Either for a fire guard shift or just cuz. God, just recounting those experiences made me want to like shut my eyes and go to sleep and not deal with remembering it. That's not okay. Basic training was a bitch. Once you got out of basic training, they go ahead and start calling it what it is, 24-hour duty. CQ, which is short for charge of quarters, so you're in charge of that building's safety and stuff. Doesn't mean that you actually have any real authority, although it is technically an extension of the authority of the first sergeant because the barracks are part of the first sergeant housing program. And, yeah. So even though you're supposed to have the authority of the company's first sergeant when you're in charge of the building, no one ever respects that. Not the way they would an actual, like, ranked first sergeant coming in and saying, hey, why the fuck are you doing this, or why are my barracks looking like this? Someone come explain this to me right now and make it good. Then everyone, you know, decides to pucker up and do the right thing. But if it's just an extension of power, they don't care. So really, you're just there for safety. And I actually got to do some good on 24-hour duty a couple of times. Because you'd be surprised how many people suffer their, well, probably not surprised, but a lot of people go through some of their worst thought processes and some of their more compromising revelations late at night when they're alone trying to sleep. I once recall a soldier that we thought he was on drugs because of how he was acting, but it just turned out to be an actual, like, nervous breakdown from everything that was happening politically, because things that happen politically will affect you as a soldier, as you know, an airman, as anyone in a branch of military. Political bullshit affects you. And this guy legitimately thought that we were randomly being attacked by Russians and that it was World War III, nukes were launched, then it was the end of the world. I talked him down. Me and the NCO got the MPs involved, the military police, told them, hey, we don't know what's up with him. We kept him safe. I made sure he drank water, because in my head, I literally thought that he was having some sort of bad trip from some form of drug. So I was like, all right, worst case scenario, or best case scenario, we can give him water, he stays calm, and he, you know, listens to us. Worst case scenario, we'll have to actually, like, tie him down, which won't make for a better experience for him. Whether it is a drug-induced thing or not, that won't be perceived well, especially for someone that's not actively seeing what's going on in front of them. I know I'm doing a lot of talking about things not like The Last of Us 2, but we've gone through most of the things mechanically already. And right now, our only real goal is to get to the Ferris wheel again. Because we got there as Ellie, and now we have to get there as Abby. But I'm also trying to be thorough with my investigations, while answering some questions, using them as jumping off points for conversation, yada yada yada, you get me. I'm doing my thing. There's not much else I can say besides they're doing some tried true game dev stuff here. The main camera, I will say the blurred drops on the main camera, though that is an effect that is done pretty commonly nowadays whenever there's rain scenes. It is done a little better than usual, I can say that. I kind of said the same thing about their flashlight, too, that their flashlight lens flare looks really, really good. Whoever coded that's got to be proud of that. Whenever I see all this stuff, it makes me really want to try and code my own game engine, so that way I can have an engine that is intuitive to me in like such a perfect, it fits like a glove type of way. Because then I feel that I could develop like at speeds equating me to an unhinged madman, essentially. I just found one tool in Unreal that has helped me in ways that I didn't think it could. And it was like a $10 investment for basically a little engine mod called electrician coding or electric code. And it makes all of the loopy spaghetti wires of Unreal's blueprinting into like auto-adjusting hard lines that you'd find in actual electrician's blueprinting schematics, and it's so aesthetically pleasing that it has actually improved my workflow. Because I'm no longer wasting time putting reroute nodes randomly and doing all this other shit to try and make it legible and understand like what's going on in my own coding.
Come on!
We're gonna jump up?
He's gotta be in the back somewhere.
Does he? Are you just... I think you're huffing copium. Alright, so apparently it's not here. Y'all saw that. I tried to jump there. It did not let me. then again, it doesn't matter if y'all saw it and it didn't let me do it that one time. It will likely be the spot. Or it'll be back here where the door thing is. Yeah. Yeah, this seems right. Climb it. God. You know that Abby's passing every PT test. You know that the unit commander is like, hey, make sure that we put that PT test at the very top of the stack so that way the BC sees that one first before they look at everyone else's. Yeah, thanks.
Hello?
So you have 83 PT failures, but you have this one person that's on the enhanced PT scale. Congratulations. Your NCOER is officially glowing.
Maybe?
Ah, crap. Drop it. Yeet! I'll just grab another one. Rope. And I don't, probably that way, if I had to guess. Or, no, never mind. Yeah, no, we're trying to, boop. Because now we'll get onto the roof. Right? Yeah, buddy.
What should I do for you?
I see. Brick! Yay! I have a brick. Can I jump this? Nope. Foliage. Foliage blocks me. Look around, look
Swear to God,
around.
if you give me shit about this glass.
It's a little telling that she's thinking that things are, or she's like trying to think in methods of like things are actually okay. Nothing is wrong because she's thinking like he's going to reprimand her for this. He's totally fine. He's got to be out back. You know, all this stuff. I'm not sure if right now in the timeline he's gone or not.
Okay, your pack's here.
By gone, I mean
Is that blood?
dead skis. Aha. There is blood. His bag is here. If his bag is here, like this is what I mean about gathering information. Could you please post a video or article of that on the Discord of how the Unreal mod changes it out? It could be so good. Yeah, I thought I did post it in our Discord. I guess not. Hang on, I'll do that real quick right now because it is a really, really nice quality of life improvement for any developer, honestly. I'm going to post the marketplace link, all right? And I'm going to drop it into Game Dev Help. Let me get it here. Ooh, new free shit for the month. Oh, I'm going to have to add those. I'll take care of that later. I'm going to get distracted with that. Speaking of distracted, oh yeah. Where's the thing that I have? I go to library. There it is. Electric nodes. That's what it was called. Not electric code, electric node. Electric node. You serious? You're serious? Electric nodes. There you are. Code content. Let's... Where's the product? Like, actual... whatchamacallit. I'll screenshot this and send it to you. Or post it in the thing. Improved wire style for blueprints. Yeah, it's definitely the right one. Game dev help. We'll drop that there. That's just an image of it. Just look up the... Just type, like, nodes into the marketplace and then scroll until you find electric nodes. That is the name of it. And it looks amazing. Like, really, really nice on the eyes and really organizationally. Like, I hate the way the blueprints look normally now. So whenever I go into the school and have to deal with the regular, like, generic school account Unreal Engine that doesn't have,
Hey, Owen?
you know, our shit linked to it, I can't use electric nodes there, so I still have to use the spaghetti code, and then seeing all the things that looked so beautiful for my personal use at home looks like absolute garbage when I get to the school and, you know, show it to the instructors and everything, be like, here's how everything works, and they're like, how can you understand, like, where everything's going? I'm like, trust me, it looks a lot better at home. I will be right back. Quick bathroom break. Okay. We back. And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. We're gonna go ahead and save as well. While it's loading me. There, I'm here. Next up. Oh.
Owen!
Ominous. Everything looks really ominous. Exit only. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here. There needs to be a meme video somewhere of someone talking about how The Last of Us 2 has a strong focus on arms, and then it shows like weapons, and then it shows Ellie's arm with the tattoo and the scar tissue, and then it just like has a slow pan over to Abby's arms. Obvious.
God damn it.
I had to turn that off. It is weird that the music has stopped. Well, not that the music has stopped, that the music was left on to begin with. There was beer pong happening. We know that it wasn't Mel that he was having drinks with. Open up.
Hey, you in there?
No. The gift shop is open though, and I think I see blood on those rocks. Yeah, this is gonna be a heart wrencher, isn't it? Possibly. Oh, there's the power going to a light going into that. That's kind of set up and framed really nicely to be important. So I'm gonna try and look around first before we get up there. We came from here, right? We walked in, we saw that. I was trying to think of the gift shop, right? And we can't get up there through here because that's locked off right now. We can't get up through there because we'd have to jump across. So it looks like there really is no choice. We're gonna go and do the obviously framed bright thing, which is gonna lead to, ultimately, if I remember, the domed room.
Of course.
Oh. Never mind. He is actually possibly still alive, because I don't actually remember when we, that guy. Although I'm fairly certain it was, like, end of day 2? Day 3? Maybe. Maybe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello? Hello, kind sir. Do you allow me entry onto boat? Ah, I see. I don't think.
Owen?
Abby? Intentional camera work, body blocking. Ah, there he is.
Fucking cruel. Isaac sends you after me.
He didn't.
Ah,
What is all this?
Gotta take her apart if I'm gonna fix her back up.
I see.
he's trying to fix the boat.
Want some?
Pass.
Suit yourself.
Hang on. Does Rita often talk to you outside of game assignments? Because I've talked to her a couple times online, but she doesn't seem that active online. That's probably because lots of work, honestly.
Danny's
Like,
dead.
I'm technically online all the time, but I am not very active talkatively. I don't even, like, join voice chats in my friend's Discord as often as I used to because I'm spending most of my time trying to focus on, like, the content that I'm trying to
Tell me what
absorb.
happened?
It's just a lot. I'm gonna focus on this now.
We were cleaning out a small camp. It's just a couple scars, and hit this one on the head. Hard. And he goes down, and his weapon's right there. And he doesn't go for it. Instead, he turns to me. And he's old. And tired. He was just
Done.
ready.
Yep.
I've killed a lot of scars. And, this fucking guy. I couldn't do it. Of course, Danny gets in my fucking face about it. I told him I'm done. He can do it himself if he wants. And he points his fucking gun at me. So I grab it, and then... First, I didn't even know which one of us was shot.
That's how that went down.
You defended yourself.
Stop.
I can fix this. I'll talk to Isaac.
I am tired, Abby.
Yep.
I don't want to fight over land that I don't give a fuck about anymore.
Preach, brother. Please.
I'm going to Santa Barbara.
To chase a rumor?
I've heard it more than once.
The Fireflies aren't regrouping. They're gone.
It's a lead. I gotta see it through.
I like this guy. May have been on the bad side, but he knows the values, and again,
What about Mel?
you can tell prior military. He's got the morality, he's got the thing, all the training, all that stuff. Very active.
She'll be safe here.
Okay. We'll talk in the morning when you're sober.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Treat me like I'm fucking insane. You feel the same way.
If the Fireflies are in Santa Barbara,
Huh?
I go the opposite fucking direction. What?
Nothing.
Attention to detail. She still has the
Sorry, I
rope
grew
burn on
up.
her neck
You should try it.
from the scene that I, blocked off from you guys.
Oh yeah, how do I do that?
Not before they actually started hoisting her up, though, so...
Should I go find the people that killed my family?
Ah.
Cut into them? I could torture them until they're crying,
He can't even overpower her. She's so fucking strong.
Abby.
Censored! That's right. I also just remembered that y'all don't get the audio while we're not in that scene. But, yeah, no, there was plenty of lead up to the muscles. Lord. Excuse me, I have another drink that I gotta drink for that one. Let me check and make sure that things are copacetic before I go ahead and flip this back on. Up. Looks like a recurring nightmare. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is recurring nightmare times, going back to finding the body of Daddy Dearest. Post, Oh. Out in the woods. Ah. The kids, so to speak. Didn't actually know their ages or anything. And just in case they're about to hoist and away. Yeah, in case y'all didn't understand where that was leading to when I went ahead and censored it from y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Correct, KJ. Oh, also I totally forgot to unhide that there. My bad. So people didn't wind up actually seeing that. My bad. KJ said meow. Now she's worried about the kids. It's a new day. Yep.
Shit. Need to get them out of there before it's too late.
There's whistling happening. Looks like... How dare I censor y'all? Why?
What the hell am I doing?
Simple.
They're
With
fucking
regulations.
scars.
Y'all can just look up the scene. Y'all could also just Google search with R34 in this Google search and have fun. But not here on my YouTube channel. This is not for the hornies. I know it was what's a joke. Oh, da 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 da.
not falling.
Correct.
Okay.
So I was right about that. When it comes to heights, what I'm now discovering, so this is going to be for people that are more on the game development side of things. And I'm sorry to those of you that aren't here for game dev like input about stuff. But what you're seeing right there, that effect, we explained it before, where it's focused on the center of the screen, where our camera is facing. So it's like a scale point, a line directly from where the center of our camera is, the center of our screen, to whatever is the furthest depth. The first thing we hit in that distance is going to be that far wall, right? And the further that distance is for an altitude, by distance I'm talking about the Z elevation. So in a 3D space, X and Y are no longer horizontal and vertical. They become, you know, left and right, up and down, looking from a top down, and then your elevation is Z. So here what's happening is that as the Z elevation is further down, the more negative that value is in local relation to the camera's center point and where it's facing, increase the slider for fear. Higher the slider, the more the animations and stuff are swapped over on the blend tree to go from standard idle animations to fear-induced idle animations. Coding that wouldn't even be that rough. Honestly, coding the camera system in general, like Unreal does a lot for that on its own, so if I were to do something like this, I would try and do it in Unreal. And I've already done over-the-shoulder camera movement before in Unreal, and I did it on my first year at the school because I looked it up on YouTube how to do it, and I was like, oh, I understand that. I can't remember how to do it now, but I'm pretty sure it's, if I remember correctly, anchor it to the character and then just apply an offset. And you can alternate that offset with a button switch, and suddenly you have exactly what we do here. Exactly what we do here.
At
Oh!
least I know he's alive.
Right shoulder offset. Add a -1 or multiply by -1 and invert it. It's crazy, right?
She's tough as well. Some children are born cursed.
I don't like this. Move faster. Nope. I'm gonna get caught out right now. Never mind. Maybe. I just realized something. Crap. I'm boned. No use in this one. Bitch, how are you back? Seriously, how many of these giant hammer bitches do they have? Too many. I'm dead. Oh. Oh, he took the second swing. Yep, there it goes. I saw the opportunity, but they really went aggressive with the encroaching on the area where we kind of entered. So that's one of the things I don't like, is when they kind of force you out of the entrance area. Because what if a person entered the area and while they were loading in, or while a cutscene was playing, they went and did something else? You don't know what the player is actually 100% going to do, so... What? Who? Oh, it was the one that was crossing by that over there. And now that I know that that's existent on that other side there, I'm going to... Fuck the gun. Shut up! God damn! Nope. Camera. Two fucking giant hammer-wielding assholes that are bulletproof for no reason. I shot him in the face. Just pointing. I'm gonna let them kill me at this point. I have no ammo for anything. I can't. His pattern was not to jump over that barrier last time, which kind of annoying. Though coding-wise, I do like the idea of enemies constantly switching up where they're going to approach from, so that way players can't just memorize everything. But in that same breath, there's got to be some sort of uniformity for players to rely on, right? Some sort of pattern for them to recognize and learn. So if you swap it up, suddenly players will not be as trusting. Oh, great. Nope.
Quiet. You're beyond.
Shut up. Don't care. You telling me that this gun that she didn't fire off has no ammo in it? I'm sure it would have if she had fucking come after me. I'm gonna try and get one of the big hammer boys.
Whoa.
Yep, she saw the body. Don't you see it too? That was loud as shit for a stealth kill. I'm just saying. What I was getting seen by was that dude as he's trying to go back over and hop over that bar again. I see, because these guys are both basically mini-boss level, they require a shiv to take them down. That's crazy. I just wasted most of my shivs. Yeah? You get to enjoy the arms. Ah, you heard that? He did enjoy them right before the end there. Oh boy. I didn't expect that one. Woo! He kind of revved a little at the end there. Too happy for the sweet release of death. And we have one more over there. At least one more. Not sure about anyone on the other sides of stuff here. I'm not going to open that yet. Aha. So we've gotten enough upgrades that we can have more detailed line of sight, which is cool, fun. This one's going to turn back. Haha! He almost had me. Almost.
Moving on.
Yes. Less of them, less chance of them kids getting hurt from those guys specifically, but wouldn't it be awful if this had coding that would detect if you took the time to kill everyone here, and if you did, that it would officially equate to not having enough time to save the kids? That'd be crazy. I wonder just how resource intensive having so many timers would be. Timers slash float trackers, like incrementing floats constantly. A bunch of little ideas for how to do it. How to do a lot of little things. Oh, hey, look at that. We're at the start of a new day, and it was only at the start of this new day that we started to get this new upgrade. I knew it. They were gonna hold it back from us until we got to a new day. We don't have any or enough for anything major here. We're full there. We are not full there. We are not full there. We are only one shot left on that, I think. We'll do this because these have been godsends, and we will do this because absolutely yes, but we only have enough for the one. We don't have enough for that. Nice. Next. Nothing. Unfortunate. We have our weaker pistol with a Coke bottle strapped to it. Why do you hope they're still there? You told them to leave by morning. Girl, it's morning. They should leave. There's bodies already. Yep.
Shit. Kid? You still there?
Was the dream a premonition?
Don't come any closer.
It's me.
It's just her.
Sorry. How's she doing?
Oh no. What happened? Alive, but very not good. Ugh.
Want to move your arm? Lean into me.
Where are you taking her?
Come on.
Away?
What are you doing? I'm giving her a chance.
Wake up!
I'm here.
Ah.
Those scars?
I need whatever medical supplies you have.
Put the phone down, it's okay!
Down.
Alice, shut up!
Alice,
Put the
stop.
phone down!
You better put that bow down. Hi, Mel.
Lev, lower the bow. It's okay. Abby, who are these kids?
No other way to make
saved my
the
life.
rampant hot sex from last
Can you take a
night
look at her?
awkward.
Stay, Alice. This is Yara. What did this? A hammer. It wasn't me. Let's lay her down.
Yep. So I'm also remembering that Abby was by herself.
Can you feel this?
So either she's gonna successfully help them.
No.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna clean it and try resetting.
The bone's shattered.
Yep. There's no setting it.
She has compartment syndrome. What does that mean?
It means it has to come off.
Mm-hmm.
She's a soldier.
You can't take her arm.
We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives. Fire. Cut and cauterize it.
She would die from infection.
Different kind of infection
Make
than
me a
everyone else
list.
dies from.
I'll go to the hospital, I'll get
It'll
whatever
take
you
you
need.
all day to get there.
I don't mind.
It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days.
Oof.
What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
2 hours?
How?
We built bridges high up. It's how we get around the flooding and you people.
Aha.
Can't you handle 2 hours?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So make a list.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
These bridges are used by scars.
By the time we get
They
there,
only send
you'll
in
both
small
be dead
groups at a
anyway.
time.
You heard that? Small groups.
This isn't a joke.
Liv?
May she guide you.
I should protect you.
I just thought of another fucked up parallel.
Abby.
And I'm gonna pause for this one before the cutscene goes any further. So I just realized the parallel that she's going to leave the hospital. Well, not leave the hospital, but she's going to leave the area where procedure is expected to happen with, you know, someone she cares for at the procedure site. And then she's going to come back again to the procedure site with the people she cares about dead. I'm going to go to the bathroom again. That's so fucked up! Right, I'm back. I also have another theory. Oh, God. Okay. Here's my other theory. My other theory is that in the world of, and the reality of The Last of Us 2, they're in their baby boomer era. That second censored scene from today's stream was very likely Abby's insemination.
Abby.
And I think it's already proven he can win once.
Hey.
He probably won twice.
What?
Will you... Did you steal my keys?
Sorry.
Ah,
Can I talk to you?
nope.
Talk?
You have until I open
Why
the
are
door.
you doing this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about last night.
I don't care about last night.
Woo!
Well, I do.
Which one?
Hope you know what you're doing.
Oh! Well.
Your friends are wolves too?
Yeah. We were lucky Mel was there. She's one of the best surgeons in Seattle.
Mel.
You're either trying to remember for good
How do we get to
purposes
the really tall buildings?
or
We're just there.
Path ahead kicks out
info
toward downtown.
gathering.
The route
It
starts
seemed
at the edge of the Russian water.
they were definitely raised
You
on
get
the
us there,
faith
then we take
of
over.
the
These bridges are really gonna get us over the
Seraphites.
rapids?
Yeah.
They believe it
All of them?
deeply.
Yes.
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
Let's see what these makeshift bridges are. I just added makeshift to it. They said that they built bridges. I'm just assuming they're gonna be piecemeal, barely functional.
Wolf, there it is.
Wolf, there it is. Where?
That's the building we need to get to.
Okay, I see it.
No. I'm pausing it right here because if you look, I'm pretty sure what they're insinuating right now is that they built these sky bridges, these quote-unquote sky bridges, literally in the sky, hidden in the fog. Because Seattle's fog is kind of almost as notorious as the San Francisco fog, right?
She'll have to try to do the surgery with what Owen has around. It's not... That wouldn't be good.
Correct.
Do you think she'll make it?
To get the supplies, yeah, she'll have a good shot.
Good shot. Best I can do. Barbershop, barbershop. Oh god, this is just reminding me that I haven't had a haircut in a while, and I mean I am trying to grow my hair out, but the sides of my hair are absolutely ridiculous right now. I'm trying to fight the temptation and just have it all grow out uniformly anyway, and then deal with it later. But at the same time, it's still driving me crazy.
Do you know our dogs can play cards like that?
I'm 13, not 8.
You're the size of an 8-year-old.
Do other people think you're funny?
No, they're too
No.
intimidated. Except for Owen. But he doesn't find much funny.
What's
He finds it horny.
syndrome?
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue.
Tissue?
Kind of like the skin inside your body.
How do you know all that?
Science.
I grew up around doctors, like Mel.
Alright. I didn't see a door or anything, right? Yeah, no, that's blocked off. Kid? You blocking? Oh, wow. I thought the kid was blocking me. I was backed up into a corner. Woo! Cool. Alright. I see.
You know, when you're jumping, sometimes the running starts.
I know how to jump.
Do you? Pills. Pills here. God damn it, Williams. Why did you plant that in my head? I don't even remember the voice line, but like, now it's just there. Okay. Oh yeah, no, it's a good thing that we just did a casual walkover. What's going on there? Nothing for us? Shame. Oh, was that not a part of it? That's crazy. Or that was a part of it, rather, and I just didn't pay attention to it. Uh-oh. Lovely. This is beautiful. This is what I would call the ideal part of the apocalypse, is that all of the noise of
See if we can get to the top of this
all the
building.
man-made noise would be gone, and nature noise would
You've
would
been to
come
these
back.
sky bridges before, right?
Yeah,
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
Seraphites. I don't know.
You gonna be okay if we do?
Yeah, maybe.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
Is this where we get to finally find out what exactly they did besides the shaved head thing, or like just exactly how strict their religion is to have condemned them for such a thing? Ten to 6 Fedra northeast 0. Interesting. I feel like that's definitely an information marker of sorts. I just don't know what each thing is supposed to represent in the quadrants. Fun ciphers. Let me guess. Door blocked off? Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Whoever turns up, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're wolves or seraphites or whatever the fuck. Just save me. Please save me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll cut my face. I'll shoot up some Fedra shits. Who gives a fuck? I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Please help. Please. Please. They're gonna find me. They're gonna rip me apart. And that's the end of that note. I wonder if there was a second one. Hopefully the second one is a little more desperate.
Watch the glass.
Got to be once, maternal instinct kicked in. Wild. JK. I know the shoes are already starting to feel soft for the kids. Oh, yeah, there's the guy. He definitely took himself out of the equation. He heard dividing by 0 was impossible, but he learned quite well that you could divide by self. Or rather, subtract. Much like anyone can subtract themselves from a bad situation. Don't trick yourself into thinking that you're trapped into something that you are keeping yourself in. Just random tidbits. Hashtag relatable things, am I right? LOL. Alright, they didn't put the barbed wire up there, so I thought that I could jump it and get to that other side. That was a lie. Also, I'm pretty sure I just saw a square that was a marker for where we were supposed to jump from, and I haven't seen that here before. So that was kind of interesting. Doors open. Oh, parts. Parts. We like parts. Screws. We like screws.
Okay. I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. You've got a now slightly butting into their own teen here. Raised on religion and feelies, and you're trying to hide your feelies.
That's a big drop.
That is a big drop.
The rapids look really bad down there.
Yeah, they do. The kid's gonna realize that she's afraid of heights. Nice.
We're gonna have to do a little zigzagging.
Nice. Bro! Oh, it's just the
How long
PlayStation
have you been on the
3.
run for?
2 days.
Where were you headed?
Supernova Odyssey.
I don't know. Just
Yo!
away.
Guidebook of Heroes.
So you're gonna tell me the real reason why they're after you now?
It's Dungeons and Dragons. But yeah, they were
wanna
doing
kill
a
little boy
D&D
because
session
he
here.
shaved his head.
I wasn't allowed. It's the rule. I broke it.
Jeez. So why'd you do it?
I don't know.
Interesting that
Pretty
their
punk
roaches are
rock,
so
yeah.
bright.
Punk rock?
I get the impression you don't follow most rules.
Oh. I guess so.
He just learned something. To the girl next door. We're Sam and James. We live in 302. Didn't know anyone else was still here. We're not scary, we swear. Leaving behind a freshly baked treat. Sam, thanks for the cornbread. My mom told me to give you this bottle of vodka. Hope it's a good kind. Why didn't you guys get on the bus with everyone else? My name's Julia. My mom's name is Heidi. Where did you find this vodka? This is legit. We stuck around because we heard some horror stories about the temp apartments. People left to police themselves, letting them rob and kill each other. We'd rather take our chances here. Let us know if you or your mom needs anything. Thanks again. I'm gonna look for more cornbread mix while I'm out. That was a game changer. Sweet of you guys to offer to help with my mom. I could really use the hand. Gonna go out scavenging now, but back tonight, just knock. Wait a minute. There was a flip side to it. Oh, amputation supplies. Whoops. Should have read that. That's quite a bit of stuff. Neighbor exchange. There was a flip. There we go. Scars saw James cooking on the roof. They shot him. I killed 2, but 1 got away. I'm leaving our door unlocked and some supplies in our safe. There we go. Combo is our apartment number, then your apartment number. Take everything and get out of here. Sam, I can't leave my mom behind. Gonna barricade our door and hope for the best. Your stuff's still in the safe. My aim's shit. If they get in, we're just gonna put our hands up. Julia, aw. Poor thing. I think we wind up finding her body elsewhere. Sam's apartment. Then Julia's apartment. So Sam is 302. And they have a neighbor. Cleared, infected, Julia home, Richards, Emma. Okay, so Julia is going to be right next door to this. This D&D nerd had a good setup. Trying to get like them, minus, you know, trying to be alive to enjoy the setup. The safe, I'm probably going to hide better, I'll be honest. So was she 301? No, she wasn't. She's 304. So it's 302304. Three zero 2304. Bangarang.
All right.
Ammo. Nice. Screws, explosives, gun ammo. Nice. A little light for a safe. You know, didn't have any pills. But one day. This was a nice place. Yo, if my apartment were like this, I wouldn't be trying to move out. Like, for real, I'd deal with the not having my own personal gym, and I'd deal with the in-place gym if I had all this space and all the... God damn. How many bedrooms? We had the one that had the safe, that's the master bedroom. And we have one... So it's a 2-bedroom, 1 nice master bathroom house. Is there... It's probably... No, there's no second bathroom. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice layout. I'd still take this over what I currently have. Obviously not in its current state. This is a little more than a fixer-upper. There's the pills. Those were supposed to be in the safe. Also times 10. But it's okay. I'll accept it. Stingy bastards. Now we're gonna go check out Julia's. Oh no. Never mind. And we can't go see Richards either. Richard Woods. Dick Woods. Hilarious. Few pigeons. Doing my thing just in case. Nope, ain't nothing around here. Or at least nothing that I can detect with the hearing, so they'll probably wind up sneak attacking me if there is anything here. Such is the way. I've come to accept it. It doesn't mean I'll be any less angry about it when it finally does come to pass again.
Cool.
Yes, please. I like
How long
they
you been
pointed out
using
crit.
that thing?
My bow? Since forever.
You're good with it.
You should have seen Yara.
Should've. Now she's gonna have to deal with automatic pistols. Preferably nothing that she needs 2 hands to load. Oh, I heard the fear response start. Hey, nice, nice. Nice-oo. Where you going? Who would bring the pots and pans out here and leave them by the damn trash? Alright.
Shit.
There's some deep gurgling happening.
We gotta get through there.
Okay. I thought the window would be open on this side. I thought wrong. And it doesn't seem to want to let me boost them through. Unless... Nope. I tried it. It didn't work. I see. Okay. I see what you want. Kind of. Unless, can I do it better from up here? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, that is quite the descent. Oh, shit. I missed. Oh, hold up.
Come on, quick!
Shit! Face! Push, push, push! Harder! Nah, she messed up. That was a little loud in my ear. A little strategic planning would help in the situation of a shambler grabbing you like that. I'm just saying, if something that shambly and top heavy and disproportionate tries to grip hold of you, sweep the leg. Unbalance it. The thing is very volatile. Unbalance it, let it fall over, burst itself or something. It'll do something to itself or, you know, have some sort of reaction while you get the hell away and it's flopping around trying to remember how to get up. I have to pee again. turn for the final stretch here. Let's see if we can get through this portion. What? Oh, wait. Did it use my stuff, or am I tripping? I feel like I might be tripping. Oh, okay. So my silencer wasn't equipped before. That's wild. Kid. We did it. With one brick, we gave ourselves two entries into this place. And with one bullet, the last round that was silenced with our silencer. Our previous silencer. We have a new one. We were able to do the thing. And get rid of that other one. So now I'm going to save it again. Because now that we've done these two things... Oh. Oh. Faster movement while holding them. I feel it. I could move that guy much faster than I used to be able to. Whew. I don't even know if I actually got that perk or if I'm just like psyching myself out. Did I actually get it? Am I feeling that? Is that what I'm feeling? Yeah, it is. It is the hostage speed movement. I thought so. It's like that definitely felt better than it typically has. No. Yeah. Come this way. Come over here. Into the quiet corner. And practice quiet. Nice and quiet. So quiet. What the hell was that? I saw a little glow there at the bottom. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, brother. We're aware of you. Please no. I shivved it. We're doing a lot better than before. I want to kind of get a bit of a grasp of what this place is like before I make any hasty decisions. That would result in surprise spawns of enemies that I didn't notice before, you know? It's happened a little too often where I'll be like, this is a very opportune moment and I feel like I'll lose it if I don't strike now, and then I wind up in a situation where strike now should have been strike a couple seconds from now. And that little distinction usually screws me. So I remember that we cannot grab those guys. That is a do not do situation. I am, however, going to attempt to do the do with the shotgun blasts to its face as best as we can. Or not. Bye! You know what? Let's do it! Let's do it! I recognize those fungus types, by the way. Those spores on it? Ugh. Nasty.
You okay?
Yes.
Yes, we're panting because why?
How many seraphites have you killed?
Good question.
Why?
Curious.
I don't know.
See, in the survival game, you don't keep track of something like that. It's when you do start keeping track of it that your motives start getting called into question. Because A, you're either tracking it for one of two reasons, right? You're either tracking it to A, know how many human lives you have ended and what you have to, you know, make up for in your life, or how many human lives you've ended because you want to keep track of that for other less noble reasons. We haven't been through here before. What the hell is this?
God damn it.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Horace. Aaron will
it
trade
for
up
the wolf?
for
There are thousands
flour,
of us.
cigarettes, salt.
Do you know every
Oh,
scar?
wow. Let's keep your eyes
Stop
peeled.
calling us scars.
Just use extra ammo for me.
Sure.
So before I didn't understand why they called them scars. Like, how do you get scars from seraphites? But the real question is, how do seraphites get scars? Because all the seraphites have that branding on them, I'm sure. Hold up, before we get into this, back out. Anyone attack us in that process? No, they didn't. Lovely. Let's pick up all of the screws we can before we decide to go ahead and hit up an upgrade. A clearance sale, everything must go. It looks like almost everything did go except for the phones that are literally anchored to the point. And I saw some headphones. They were probably the off-brand. Not gonna find any of those special headphones, those tunes by Dro. It just simply wouldn't leave those laying around, but the off-brand ones, the Brain Suite brand, yeah, they definitely left that behind. Okay, 80. 80 is the amount for any of the super good upgrades that we want. So let's take a look at what we can do for this crossbow. I'm thinking the reload speed needs a good looking at. 80's the good upgrade. Yep, there it is. Commit. We'll now be able to get that reload in a little quicker. Hell yeah. Hey, yeah, I know what you wanted. Hey, yeah, I'm the super beast. There's infected upstairs. That is... What did I hear then? I was like, wait, we're going out. So that means there is no upstairs. What did I hear? Okay. A fall from here would be bad. Got it. 4 minutes till 4:20 for you? Indeed, which means 3 minutes until 10 o'clock. Of not 4:20. But
Is this where we're supposed to
I
be?
will be very
This building will take us to the building next
ready,
door.
willing, and able to participate in kicking off the celebrations in a few scant minutes. We're still getting our way towards the sky bridge. I'm kind of milking my time here a little bit. Usually we'd already be on the ending screen with me trying to outro out and give thanks to people. But first, pills. Look at that. 46 supplements. I keep on calling them pills. I keep forgetting they are supplements, but I really don't think that people are just leaving around all these random-ass supplements. It's just pills, and they don't want it to be known that she's, like, downing a bunch of Vicodin and acetaminophen. Take a few ibuprofen, drink some water, take a knee. Drink water! Alright, that is actually a good spot to stop right here. And y'all are actually going to see me close this out completely. Close game. And turn off. Wonderful. Yes, my icon for my PlayStation account is Evil Jack from Jack and Daxter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is our conclusion for this installment for Part 8 of our playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2. So, we've seen a little more into the complex relationship between Owen and Abby and Mel. You know, 2 out of 3 of which are already dead. So, their relationship status doesn't really matter. But we also saw the, or at least I saw the, the scene. Which, you know, given the fact that we've now had 2 pregnant characters in the show, what's a third? But that's just a kind of far out there prediction, something that definitely wouldn't be determined or figured out within a 1-day span of time, since on day 3 we know that that is when the next big thing is going to be. Like, yeah, we're face to face with both of our main characters looking at one another. I wonder if the ending of this game is going to be pick who you side with. I wonder if the ending is going to be pick to play as Ellie or pick to play as Abby, and then you play against the other main character and all the upgrades that you've given them, and you just have to pick which one you decide you side with morally. I think that would be awesome. I don't think that's where it's going to go, but that would be really impressive. But with all that, I still need to give the thanks. So I'd like to give those thanks to KJ Abman, Jacob Williams. We also had the Blitch Witch Stacy on the chat logs. We also have Williams, Omar, and I feel like there was one more that I may be possibly forgetting. No, we didn't miss anyone, huh? Cool. All right, cool. All right, thanks everyone. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the chat. Oh wait, Pixie. Even though you didn't actually chat there, a message was conveyed on your behalf. So Pixie, thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for now. That's been the last of The Last of Us 2 for today. If you'd like to see more and hear more of the breakdown and see more of my reactions to this game as we're unfolding this narrative, you can come check back on us on Monday, same time. All right, Snowflakes, you're dismissed. Stay frosty.